Hello, folks. How are we doing? Are we good? Hope you're good. It is Monday. I can confirm it is Monday, my dudes. How are we? I hope we're well. 4-4 flipping 2, mate. Thank you for the 31 months. I've got to say some thank yous immediately, dude. That is a long ass time to be subbed. Appreciate you. MJap, 10 months of the Prime as well. And Martin coming in with the 7 months of the Prime. It's a Prime Monday, everyone. Apparently. I've just realised... Did I fill up my drinks bottle? I did. Okay. Panic over. Oh, how are we though, gang? Are we good? Have a good weekend, I hope. I had a lovely date day yesterday with Wok. We went out and enjoyed ourselves in the city. Sounds very romantic, doesn't it? We went and played life-size Monopoly. It was quality. Our team did win, obviously. I'm a mean Monopoly player. It was a good old time. Can anyone else one-up life-size Monopoly? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if it's possible. Where's the puppy? Well, the puppy comes later this week. My hair, what is happening with my hair at the back? The puppy comes later this week, I'm afraid. There is no puppy yet. You will know when the puppy arrives because there probably won't be streams for a few days while I help him get all settled in and stuff. But, yeah, looking forward to it this week. It's a very exciting week. I'm counting down the days till I get the puppy, but the puppy not here yet, I'm afraid to say. Have I recovered from the draft on Friday? I have. I think it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest. What's my favourite Monopoly set? When I was a little kid, I used to love the Junior Monopoly where it's themed around theme parks. Which, you know, it's not really real Monopoly, but you can play a game in like 20 minutes, which when you're a small child, that's arguably better than the real thing. That's arguably better than the real thing. No one around me has the patience for Monopoly. Neither do I, really. Last night's enjoyment for just the two of you is like, that was literally it. We thought, we're going to have a puppy. We're not going to be leaving our house very much for a few months, at least together. So let's have a little date day. So we went and did life-size Monopoly. And then we went to a bar in Soho that's themed to like an underground train, like in the 50s. I think it's called Cahoots. It was quite fun. What other Monopoly sets are there? I remember once for Christmas getting given Lancashire Monopoly. Not even from Lancashire. I'm not sure what we got given Lancashire Monopoly, but we got it. Going to Silverstone to visit the museum and F1 exhibition in a couple of weeks. Hey, nice. I saw there's an F1 exhibition in Amsterdam. If you're in the Netherlands, definitely go see it. I assume it's the same one that was in London. I played Monopoly Southampton Edition at a games cafe in Southampton. That is literally the only place where you could ever play that version. Star Wars. How does Star Wars Monopoly work? I feel like the spin-off should have like radically different rules and stuff. Been to Cahoots, does very nice cocktails. Can confirm. Although the two I had were not ones I'd normally get. I try to remember what mine were called now. I actually can't remember. One of them got served in like a beaker, like as if I was in a chemistry class at school. And then the other one, I try to remember what the other one... I went for basically cocktails I would never normally have. And then I did record a video when I got home, which is today's Journey Manager video. If you saw that, I was slightly drunk recording that. I think I had sobered up by that point. Maybe influenced some of the transfer decision-making. On the subject of going outside, does anyone have any recommendations for a place to eat around Wembley Stadium? Are you going on a match day, Whitminty? Because I'm going to be honest, if you're going on a match day, just wherever there's a free spot is the play. Lancashire Monopoly, can you remember what the blue ones were? I can't. I can remember that the Reebok Stadium, the JJB Sports Stadium, and Ewood Park were like a collection of three. Star Wars Monopoly just works like all the other Monopoly, but uses Imperial credits and Star Wars locations. And you build Star Destroyers. Oh, okay. I mean, it checks out, doesn't it, really, doesn't it? There is a McDonald's nearby Wembley, I can confirm. I did have an eventful weekend. I played with my dad's rugby team in his last ever game before he retired. Hey, that's fun. Can I ask how old your dad is, Stephen, still playing rugby for a team? That's very, very cool, though, that you got to play with him. That's very fun. Have I bought any IKEA furniture with Wok yet? Yeah, when we moved in together last year, there was lots. I think it might be the first time we ever had an argument. And it's because she was right and I was wrong and I was just being stubborn. But that is what IKEA does to people. Your dad's 49 and he's still playing rugby. Fair fucks. Natural fitness, 20. That's all I'm saying. Right, we do have to focus on the task at hand today, chat, because for some reason, I decided to end the stream on Thursday ahead of the draft on the Friday with this. PSG Champions League round of 16. We've never got past the round of 16. We've never got past the round of 16. We've been here so many times before. PSG are our opposition, and I am scared. Their key man is a regen now, by the way. Alan Regal. It's a bit mad that he's a regen and he's 28. That reminds you of how far into the future you are with a save game. It's kind of mad. I've been watching the VODs and have a couple of questions. Will expanding the stadium improve rep? Not really. Have I searched for Wonder Kid media description? Yes. Yeah, I hope that answers stuff, Marcus. I mean, he is mental. He's good, isn't he? He'll probably play at CDM. He could be quality a right back. We are starting to reach the point, I realise, where like most real players are starting to retire. And I do feel like in Football Manager, at least in my experience, kind of the overall quality of players does seem to drop once all the real players retire. I don't know if that's just my experience of the game. Like, you still get the kind of crazy mad regens, but I feel like the overall quality of players, say, in the Champions League does drop slightly. Is FM25 ever coming out? No, but FM26 is confirmed to be releasing in, before Christmas this year. Oh, the other thing is, chat, right, we've got PSG today. Look at the injuries. I'm going to hit continue and get to the game and just hope that magically some of these players are fit by the time we get to the game. Because I need some of them to be fit. Ideally. Okay, I'm already resting the players. Hi, Jack. Wasn't able to watch the draft on Friday. How did it go? Very, very well, thank you, mate. I was happy with my team. I got a bit unfortunate with the draft. It wasn't set up to snake properly, so my first two picks were 17th and 38th, which I will say, I think that'll just put you at a massive disadvantage, but we did what we could. All right. I'm going to have to work out what we're doing with our squad here ahead of this PSG game, because it is a mess. You got the picks you wanted anyway. I mean, I probably would have gone for bigger picks sooner, if I'm being honest, if I had an early... Like, for example, I had a rough idea for if I didn't get in the top 10, but had I been number 1, I would have drafted Haaland. If I was number 2, I would have drafted Van Dijk and planned around it. Before we play FM, can we see the puppy at yoga? Is that because you want me to show you the picture, Wok, that you sent me 5 times today? Was it 5 times you sent me it? It was quite a lot. I don't want to post the other stuff, Wok, because it has lots of random people in it, and I don't think it's fair to post their images online. Here is the dog chat. Have I mentioned we're getting a dog? Dog. Jack, what did I have for lunch today? I had a mango salad, and then I had spaghetti. Let me get the other picture of the dog. Who wants to see dog at doggy yoga? This is from a video. I won't show the whole video, but all the other puppies are being fussed over and partying, and our dog is just sat there being petted. But he kind of walks over to the mat and just sits in the middle of it on his own. He is chunkier than the others. They're all very, very cute. But yeah, the puppies went to dog yoga on Sunday, which I didn't realise was a thing. But it's quite good for socialisation, I guess, for them to go to a yoga session. There you go, though. Great posture. He is a bit chunky. He's just big. Big boned, everyone. Our son. He is very, very cute. I'm very, very excited to get him. Yeah, he's very, very cute. Is the puppy watching Jack videos? He probably should be, shouldn't he? You should get him used to what he's in for. I found another picture, chat, I can show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. I mentioned this a load already, but the streams at the end of this week probably will tail off a little bit because there will be a dog to look after. I hope you all understand. Well, do you want to see more dog? Also, Blancos, dude, Favour the 13 just writes dog. Also, Martin, did I miss your... No, I didn't miss Martin's sub, but I think I missed Randy Handwarmer sub. Randy, thank you for the sub. Do you want more dog chat? Why is this picture so scaled up? 1 sec. I've got to scale it down before you see it. Transform. Reset. Oh, gosh, that did not solve it how I thought it would. Bit to... Is that even... I don't even know if this is what... Dog? Dog! Dog! That's my dog. But yeah, we get him later this week. He's very, very cute. So, just as a heads up, yeah, end of this week, I will be probably on puppy duty a lot. I'll pay you back, though, with lots of tweets of pictures of the dogs, and I'll post pictures of the dog on Discord and stuff. I hope that's acceptable. I came here for the dog, fair. Is the dog starting a UFM save? I'm going to train him how to play, chat. That's the plan. Minty, thank you for the $5 tip. Just says dog. Chat, have you heard about the fact I'm getting a dog? Have I mentioned it enough? But yeah, we get him this week. I'm very, very excited. I am counting down the hours. I will show him on stream at some point. I've realised that we've got the next kind of the first game week, right, of the league. And the way it's scheduled, I've got to run back from the vets with him. So that could be fun. Koss is not for sale. Reject. Can I add the dog to my Journey Manager save as my assistant manager? I don't think he'd like it in Saudi Arabia. I don't think many schnauzers are designed for the desert. Did I watch VCT Masters Toronto? I did. Yeah. I was a bit sad we didn't get a map 5, but it was pretty good all in all. Okay, let's save the game, everyone. Also, if you didn't see episode 44 of the Journey Manager today, you missed out. You should go watch it after the stream today. What's it? My seat is sinking down. Fix the chair. There we go. Up it goes. It's crazy that we've gone far enough into the future that players in the Gibraltar League are getting 3 million offers. I mean, we had a £60 million offer before that I accidentally turned down. But yeah, I do take the point. We're quite far in the future at this point. Okay. Champions League round of 16. I think we've been here twice before and both times we've bottled it. I've never made it past this stage. PSG is not an easy game to try and do it. And it is made harder by the fact that NDIA is out for the first game, which I think means that Eskic has to play. I mean, is Anderson better than Eskic? I've been playing Anderson in the league to develop him. I think I have to go with Eskic here. I have to go with Eskic. He is just better. At centre-back, right, Doyle is injured. Kieto, who would be the next backup, is also injured. I think it's going to have to be Bath at centre-back. I'll be honest, I think it has to be Bath. That is a massive drop-off in quality. You can't really account for your second and third choice centre-backs both getting injured. I don't think that's necessarily on me. Volodovsky can play 75 minutes out on the right. Iwatara's not fit enough. Obviously, in January, we made big signings. Bent has joined us as a crazy defensive midfielder. Love this guy. Loves important matches. We've also got Riguez and Heavier, who we also signed in January, who I think... I want to believe these guys can make a difference in a game like this. Like, Heavier especially looks quality. Like, these are players that I think should be match winners in games like this one today. The rest of the team is pretty much full strength. We've got Koss at left back. We've got Lille at right back. He's been really, really good so far this year. And then right attacking mid, I mean, Volodovsky. Loads of potential, loads of ability. Current top goal scorer in the Champions League. We need him to pop up with goals here. Just because of the injuries and a couple of players playing for the youth team, we are stretched thin on the bench. But we do at least have a bench. I'm so nervous. Part of me wonders if I should go to the 4-2-4 to play this first game. Can Kim play left mid? I need to trade him there. I need to train Kim to play left mid. I think that is necessary. So I just play him out of position? Normally I'd bring in Tunkara here, but Tunkara is injured. Or what I could do is play Koss at left mid and then bring in a left back. But our left back who would ordinarily play, well, both of them, Uatara is injured. And so is Doyle, who would be two left back options in this situation. You know what? I think we keep things simple in this first game. I think we stick with what we know. We stick to the status quo. If we want to be cool, we follow one simple rule. We lock in our 4-2-3-1. We're at home for this game. Some of the players out will be back. Obviously, no first choice goalie sucks. But we will see what we can do. Just as a little reminder, these streams, the matches like this in this stream get put on YouTube, so I can't read the chat as much as I normally would. I can see the chat. If you've got questions, fire them away after this game. They're playing a 4-3-3. They've got Van Persie's son on the left wing. Interesting. They might have Van Persie's son. You know what we have, everyone? We have, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. We're going to get the roof. The roof. Show me the roof. Come on. I hope the window's closed. Oh, my word. 2 legs against PSG to get further than we ever have done before. We're definitely underdogs in this game, just to state the obvious. Oh, my word. Rodriguez, heavier. 1-on-1. Oh, my God. We're a minute into this game. We've taken the lead, and it's Rodriguez and heavier, 2 additions in January, who have linked up. I mean, it's awful by their goalie, let's be honest. What have they done here? Heavier picks up. I thought he was going to miss it. He did not miss it. What a start that is. Oh, my word. Imagine. Praise the players. Get green, happy, smiley faces immediately. Have we scored too early? Maybe. I mean, that was an absolute gift. I don't think that's an indicator of how this game might play out. Samir. What a save, Eskic! That's a mad stop. I'm going to check. I think Samir for them is this Egyptian strike who's absolutely wild. I say that like we've not played PSG multiple times before in this save game. Yeah, he's not bad, is he? 118 caps at 28. Okay, mate. Fair enough. He's quite quick too. Good luck to Devin Bath at the back today. The fact that we've not got Keita or Doyle for this game, we're arguably missing our best 2 centre-backs, is a concern. Koss tries to play inside. That is not the ball, my friend. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, Volodovsky. We love that. Go on, Moises. Lille. Give it back to Rodriguez. Oh, this is nice. This is pretty. This is good. Pen? Heavier! It doesn't matter. It's 2-0. I mean, it's the first leg and we're at home. Am I allowed to dare to dream? Am I allowed to? We've never made it beyond this point. This is new. I don't think we've ever been winning like this in this stage. I thought this might be a penalty. Nuno Mendes takes down Volodovsky, but we don't care. Heavier grabs another. Praise the players some more. I mean, Heavier. Look at him. Look at him. We signed him on a free transfer. I'm paying him £75,000 a week. He has absolutely ruined our wage structure alongside Benton Rodriguez. But these new signings are showing up in this game right now. We've had 2 shots, XG of 0.59. We've scored 2 goals. Oh, set piece to deal with. Don't like this. Eskic collects. Come on! Oh, my word, that's an ambitious... Oh, Leo wins it. Heavier. He's not the quickest, but he's very good with the ball at his feet. Volodovsky in behind. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. I was starting to believe that we might score another. It was a great opportunity. We've got a corner. It's cleared away. Rodriguez, keep it alive, son. Dinks it. Heavier. For the hat-trick! Oh, my word! It's a hat-trick! He didn't give him more money. £75,000 a week was an underpay. I didn't pay enough. Rodriguez as well with the assist. The additions in January are proving their worth. Come on. Come on. What a first half. We've not been that dominant, but we've taken every chance that has come our way. We knocked out Barcelona in the previous round. Rodriguez has got every assist as well. Oh, imagine. Get another assist, Rodriguez. Why not? Bath's under. Is that Bath there? It is Bath. Kim. Rodriguez. Shoots! We could be 5-0 up. We've hit the woodwork again. Like, their team is legit here. Like, they've got Van Persie's son, very good. They've got Darvic, who's quality, the German centre mid. Oh, my word. Heavier. Volodovsky. Ref. Volodovsky wins it back. Moises. Where are you going? Turn on the afterburners. Get it to Heavier's head. He's dispossessed. We've still got the ball in a dangerous area, though. If they turn over possession, we can attack again here. Oh, Bent. Kim. That can't have been that can't be the highlight. That can't be the highlight. Poulsen kicks it forward. Win the header. Kalinowski. Bent. Volodovsky. Heavier. He's in behind. What a touch. Oh, my word. He scored 4. What do you say? What do you even say? Kalinowski. Bent. This ball here, by the way. Oh, the first time left-footed dink. That pass is filth. I wish my wife was as dirty as that pass. Christ, that was different gravy. Look at that. Oh. Blimey. I hope she's not watching. It's an hour played it. We should make some... Well, okay, I was going to make some subs. Another highlights begun. I mean, I don't want to concede now. I kind of want to keep pushing over this advantage. I feel like the Champions League has madness in it. Like with the home and away games. Like you can win at home 4-0 and then lose away 4-0. We need to keep going here. We've got, well, more time to try and get more. Bent. Rodriguez. That's a foul. Play on though. Koss. The left back. Dinks it. Volodovsky's under it. What's happening? What's happening? In the words of Crazy Frog, what's going on? On! It's 5. It's 5. There was 3 players queued up at the back post. Heavier went, you know what? I've had too many today. Someone else have a go. Let's make some subs. Fresh legs needed. Kalinowski off. Sai on. Kim's been quiet today on the left. You know what? Lambert. In Lambert, I trust. Get on the kids. I love the fact Bath at centre-back's on a 6.6. We're literally winning 5-0. Come on. Oh, but stop. 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 That's not a pen. I was ambitious to shout for the pen. Sai, Koss. Sai. Have a go. Now, admittedly, we have scored 5 goals from an XG of 2. Don't let that distract you from the fact we're bloody massive. Also, Rodriguez's range dropped down from a 10 to a 9.9. He's washed. You know what? 8 minutes left. Bring on fresh legs in the final third. Just bring on the fresh legs. You know what? Cliff Garcia's coming on. If in doubt, bring on Cliff. That'll do. That will do. 3 minutes to hold on. Or get more. I say hold on. I want more. Hold on. It's 5-0, Jack. What are you waffling about? What's blood waffling about? Win the header. JJ. Even JJ's having a good day. Cliff's missed his touch there. Ospina for them's bringing it forward. I don't like this. Just shoot over. Have one of those stupid long shot solo efforts. Lads! What are we doing at the back? That was awful. Is this going to be allowed to be uploaded to YouTube as a video? I think we might have to upload it to another video hosting site because this is mature content. I am watching PSG get destroyed. Lille, what's happening? It's offside. It's offside. I knew it was offside. I knew it was offside. I'm still going to I can't praise the players more. It's not going to count. I knew. You know what? 5-0 at home against PSG to get to the Champions League quarter-final. I feel like the job's done. Is that a mad take to suggest it might just be done after one leg? I mean, we'll now save the game because of my eternal paranoia. Game 1's done. Oh, my word. They didn't even really create anything, did they? Darvic, by the way, that one of their star players. Cipollini's just like, Rodriguez is better than Darvic. Let's discuss. Okay. I think I assisted, but I've got carried away in the moment, but I'm all for it. What a crazy, crazy game. I've got Lions midweek. Lions have a day off. You can play my B team. Although half my B team is injured, so I have got to rotate things more than normal. Actually, the number of injuries we have is actually insane at the moment. I didn't realise how bad it had got. When's Doyle and Keita back? 3 days. A day. Okay, it's not too bad. We could win the Champions League today. Steady, chat. Steady. Easy, Tiger. Is that the best result in the club's history? I think it might just be. I saw someone ask for a save recommendation at Red Star Belgrade. That's my save suggestion for you. Vasquez might be legit, chat. He reminds me of Kalinowski in terms of how much he's improving. I like him a lot. Oh, a crazy, crazy game. Now we have to calm down a little bit. How are you moving on time without clicking continue? Spacebar, my friend. I don't know how many people's lives I'm about to change. Spacebar. You can hit continue in Football Manager with spacebar. You don't have to click the continue button. FM26 development news this week, you reckon, Jack? No, I don't think so. I do not think so myself. It's too early. If there is any kind of development update, they won't show any gameplay because they don't have licenses for the season that's currently active. Can Iwatara play? No. Have I got an under 23 left back who can play, please? Because we've actually run out of left backs because 3 of them are out. You know what? Middleton can make your debut in the team, mate. Welcome to the left back position. Tunkara's coming back from injury. Sai can come in. I think the rest of this team is A-OK rotation-wise. Yeah, it's all good. Right, this should be nice and simple. Jack, tell me to focus on work. Absolutely not. I'll tell you what you should do because you seem to want to listen to me. Become a YouTube channel member today. Just like Sergeant Snuggles became a Twitch member just a moment ago. Sorry I missed that. It was during a very intense part of the match, Sergeant Snuggles. But I appreciate the 9 months of the Prime on Twitch. Also, fantastic name, Sergeant Snuggles. Right, lines are awful. This should be Just the most free win ever. Twisted Muppet, thank you for the 50, mate, with the prime. Finish the job. If we don't beat PSG now, chat, I might just delete the save game off my PC. I might just delete the... And I don't think that would be an overreaction, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, my word. Okay, that's a good start. We might get an early net free and flee here. Jack, there are no likes on the YouTube... Surely that can't be true. No likes on the YouTube stream. YouTube watchers, that is so sad. That's really sad. Can we get 50 likes on the YouTube stream? It will make me less sad. Jack, do you have a tutorial on how to change how TV deals in a Build a Nation work? I don't, Banana, because this is just base game, how Gibraltar works. I've never had to edit TV deals myself, so I really don't know. Jack, do you have the cricket on in the background? No, mate, I'm afraid not. I've talked about this before. I was really into cricket when I was younger and I played it. But it's just a sport that I feel like has got so saturated with too much to consume that I've kind of just, I'll be honest, I've completely fallen off cricket like in the last decade. There's just other sports I'd rather spend my time watching and enjoying, I'm afraid to say. Like, I'll stick on the cricket if I've got nothing else going on, but when I'm streaming, I'm not actively watching the cricket. 65 likes on YouTube. Let's go for 100. I was conservative, apparently. I was conservative. Also, Vichy, thank you for the 3 months of the Prime. Appreciate you as well. I just want to play the second leg against PSG. Why are we playing Lions? Couldn't this game be rescheduled? Has any team in Gibraltar been taken over by by a tycoon like the original save? They haven't, Ricardo, no. I love the fact you know that lore of the original Apex save. That's why Lions are listed as a fierce rival. The TV money has started to come into Gibraltar in the last few years, so a tycoon's almost not as necessary. We're due to have a new TV deal renewed as well at the end of this season, so it'll be interesting to see how much that's worth. Jack, who do you think will win the Streamers League? I mean, it's obvious. Me. Who else am I going to say? Of course I'm going to win it. We've got some people who spend their, for a living, holiday football manager forward. We've got some FIFA YouTubers. All they know is how to open packs. Like player roles, they're only just learning about them. And then we've got Zealand, who decided to spend loads of his budget on Kimmich. Of course I'm going to win. Who do I think is going to come last in the Streamer League? If anyone finishes below Maxwell, they deserve to be relegated out of the league. Because the bloke didn't know until 30 minutes before that he was playing in it. I know I've not really answered the prediction as to who will finish bottom. I think Maxwell probably should due to lack of prep. Oh, we're chilling. Jacques Endong. Vera Xhaka. Net free and run. It doesn't work. We tried. Don't anyone else do the same amount of prep as me for the Streamers League? I mean, I did an hour's worth of prep. I didn't do that much prep, to be clear. I mean, I had spreadsheets because I'm a loser. But it wasn't like I did an insane amount of prep or anything. I always hate... This might be a... I'm going to go on a weird tangent here. I always hate it when people kind of equate time to do something with, like, level of effort. Like, just because it took a while to do doesn't mean it's good. This is just a general thought for life. I remember my old job once I was like, yeah, I spent, like, 40 hours doing this. I'm sort of thinking you could have done the same thing a different way in about half the time. Like, it's never a flex to have spent long doing something. I've been unprepared my whole life and it's going fine. I'm on the Maxwell train. I'm on the train too. Just to be clear. Right, I gave Middleton one game chat. Now there's loads of interest. He's not taken up Gibraltarian nationality. Makes me sad. Oh, people want him for free. Trigger contract extension. Ha 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 ha. This is my evil genius arc. Right. Can Heavier do it again at the Parc des Princes? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, intake! There is no one good. There's... Apparently, Riley Langley stands out amongst everyone. I'm not signing any of them. None of them are worth it. They're all washed. Yeah, to be fair, RDF's auto-generated team is a struggle. Okay, second leg, everyone. I'm just giving my forehead a rub. Because this is going to help me. We're 5-0 up. This should be the most straightforward thing ever. Like, we're much closer to full strength. I think in this game I'm going to play Eskic in goal again and just be sensible. We don't need to rush NDIA back. I don't really want to take our foot off the gas and rotate things, though, either. I think we just go with this. It's the same team. It's the same tactic. I know we're away from home. If we concede 5, we don't deserve to go through. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way I see it, if we bottle this from here, I'm the worst Football Manager player ever. They're playing a 4-2-4. Is that an actual 4? There's a kickoff highlight. Are they going for it this game with a proper 4-2-4? If they are, I might be about to update some instructions to try and abuse their two-man midfield. I think they're properly going for this game and it might just backfire on them. Kim, Kos, oh, we love that. Imagine if we'd scored immediately. I mean, their team, they've got it hit. They've got quite good players. Like, Ospina's a very, very good player of theirs that we looked at, I think, at one point. Veron up top. He's actually loaned from Chelsea, but joining permanently. Shaquille Van Persie, still quite good. Right, they are playing a 4-2-4 immediately here. So we're going to exploit the middle, pass into space, and run at defence. And we get rid of looking for the overlap quite as much. We've got to be sensible. There's a reason I've not rotated the team here. We are still full strength for this game. Oh, shouting coach. This could be the most boring second leg ever. I do not care. If we win this game, which I'm going to be honest, if we don't win it from here, bloody hell, it's the furthest we've ever got in the Champions League. We'll be 3 legs away, well, 3 stages away from winning the Champions League as a Gibraltarian club. Imagine the scenes. Rodriguez. Oh, get another, lads. Get another. Lille. Oh, he gets there. Juan. We're actually on top. Hodgie, mate, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you. I don't know why I'm cheersing you with a giant water bottle, but thank you, mate. So Vedra for them plays it forward. I mean, they've done very, very little so far. What a tackle that is by Kos. Oh, it's not away. I don't like this. I don't like this. What an awful goal to concede. I mean, it's fine. I hope it's offside, but he's running off with the ball. So I assume he knows it's a goal. The goal's been awarded. I don't know where the offside even was here. Was it Verot? No, I don't even know. It's not a great goal to concede, I'll be honest, but it's not the kind where I'm going to... Oh, why is there a kick? Chat, I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to worry. Get a goal, ease my nerves. Lil. Did he just chop that back? That's a pen! Pen ref! Where's the pen? I've not got a pen. Glue ref! It's a disgrace. they get a goal back before the break, I do. I don't want to say a panic. I might start to just. There might be a little bit of a fear. That shot's gone out for a throw in. Everything is fine. Paddy, dude, favour the 16. 5 up is a wild thing to tune into, mate. I can't believe it either. Lille. What can you do? Volodovsky. Lille. Back post. Kim? Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. What a goal that is. I mean, it's my least favourite kind of goal that you see all the time in this match engine. It's the back post cross from a throw-in. It's literally the most aggravating thing in the game in this version of the match engine. But it's worked in our favour, so we do not care. Well, we've had our first choice goalie here. We missed so many of our defenders for the first leg. We've actually done crazy in this game. Great 45 minutes, lads. We don't let it slip. As a wise man once said, I don't think anything happened after he said that. I think it all went to plan. Rodriguez cost. Imagine if we win away. Imagine. I don't want to imagine. It's going to happen. I tried to manifest it. It didn't work. Part of me sat thinking, do I rest players? What a tackle that is. Moises. That's a ball. Heavier. 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 We've had chances in this game. Heavy has been quiet in this one. Let's take off Moises. I'm going to bring in Marco. Polo. Please shout Polo at home. You know what? I'm bringing in Lambert up top. In Lambert, we trust. Lille dinks it. Imagine if Lambert scores here. I spent £25 million on him. I was mocked for it. They laughed at me. There is still half an hour left. If they get one back, I mean, then it's 6-2. It still feels quite good. That did deflect. It wasn't even going in. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. That one's not my fault. It's deflected in off Doyle, I think. It wasn't even going on target because it's been given as an own goal. That is awful. That is... Skip it. Not watching that back. Wiser another highlight. Please stop, Football Manager. Even at 4 goals up, I don't feel safe. What are we doing? Everything's fine. I think me shouting on the sideline put off the striker, so it's okay. Right, you know what? New legs in the defensive mid area. Bath on, Tunkara on. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. There's 21 minutes left. I mean, if they score this, they're still 3 goals behind. Why am I panicking? Why am I still worried? I don't know. Tunkara loves a banger. He will bang one in here. I've shouted encouragement at the players. The players hate me. I love the fact JJ is just complacent while all the other players are like sad and stuff. He's just vibing. There's 10 minutes left. They're not getting 4. They're not. They're just not. Like, statistically in this game, it's been a game with a lack of quality. That nearly went in. That would have been a moment of quality, wouldn't it? I don't like this. I really don't like this. Lads, what are we doing? I mean, if we draw, it's good for the coefficient. Why couldn't this game just be nice and simple? I mean, I have rested legs, I suppose, so it's on me if we now concede a load. But surely it's Dundavic, Vahos. Never going in. Never. How many times do they hit the post here? Quite a few. Okay, it's done. So they're not scoring 4 in 3 minutes. Come on, we've never made it this far. We have never made it this far in the Champions League. That is special. That is beautiful. We are through. Napoli and Atleti also going through. I think Newcastle getting knocked out there and Arsenal getting knocked out is quite good. Right, how much money do we get for winning that round? I don't even know because we've never got this far. 50 away fans turned up. Up the 50. What prize money do you get for the quarter final? Just out of interest. 9 million for turning up. It feels like a lot. Could this be our year? Don't say it aloud, chat. Don't jinx it. Game 2 done. Come on. Come on. Who are we getting next? Who is next? Because I'm ready for them. All right, we want to see some more big dogs get knocked out in this bit. Benfica knock out Juve. Porto go through. Inter go through. We lost narrowly to Inter last year. I really need someone to knock out Real Madrid. I don't want to play them. They are the one team I don't want to play. Hey, Jack, when you play Park to Prem saves, what leagues do you sign players from when they're league quality teams? Usually just English players, mate, to be honest. Like released Premier League players at the end of their contracts. Off the top of my head, I can't really think. I would go watch the old Park to Prems. If we win the Champions League, no dog on stream. I don't have the dog anage. So, I don't know how you'd expect me to show the dog on stream. Didn't have an absolutely mental new gen striker. They had a mental centre mid that Real Madrid bought off them. Which is one of the reasons why I don't want to play Real Madrid. Right, B team is here. Wait, are we playing... Chat, did I miss a draw? No, the draw happens in a week. Some of you had me panicking saying we're going to play Real Madrid. How long does it take for a player to become a Gibraltarian citizen? Well, it's a bit weird because Gibraltar's kind of different. To get permanent residency, you need 2 years. To become a citizen, you need 5 years, unless you're born in England or born in Britain, I think it is. In which case, you only need 2 years for nationality. But the way Football Manager does it is it gives all players nationality after 2 years, which is basically permanent residency. But for players born outside the UK, they actually have to spend another 3 years in the country to be eligible for the national team. Tunkara Endong. Iwatara still got his knock. Was he meant to play? Probably not. Is he okay? He probably shouldn't be on the pitch. You know what? Cost can come on. So if I move to Gibraltar, I could be an EU citizen after 2 years. If you were born in the UK, yes. If not, 5 years. I think. If Football Manager does it a bit weirdly. Football Manager's way in which it treats Gibraltarian citizenship is basically just a bit of a fudged way of doing it to make it work in the game. And should not be considered legal advice for your own applications. How good's the national team? We've got to the Nations League Group B. Like, I'm the manager of the national team. We've never made it to a major tournament. With a bit of luck, we probably could make it. But I think we're a few years away from it still. Oh my word, I can't believe that we got through so comfortably against PSG in the end. I know the second leg was a bit silly. But just in general, we look so good. Anyone got any save ideas? Mid-level European club, Red Star Belgrade. I'm gonna suggest it every time, chat. Every time someone asks. Should be in the playoffs in the Nations League group. Someone said that. I get very confused by all the playoff systems of the Nations League. But yeah, we did win Group C of the Nations League, but it was the Nations League before the World Cup qualifiers, which I don't know if that makes a difference or not. The Nations League scares me. I just win games and then hope it figures itself out. I'll tell you what, we've not scored in 23 minutes. We're washed. Rocking up to the immigration office with a registration rules from FM printed off looking for a passport. I would love to see someone try it in Gibraltar. Just got here. What have I missed? Oh, my word, Jason. You missed us demolish PSG. I can't even remember what the score was. It was 5-0 after the first leg. I think we lost the second leg 2-1. On topic of save ideas, is Beijing IT as hard as it was? No, not really. I don't think they're in playable leagues to begin with, sadly. Now we know internet dropouts are not multi-stream related. Did I find any suspicions of the cause? I didn't. I did tweak some settings, chat, while we were going live today. The stream dropped out for a little bit when the countdown was on, but I was changing some stuff. So if it doesn't drop down out again today, maybe I did something right. I tried a lot of stuff. But it did die earlier today. And we've gone through like a week of streams without issues before. Duru, Valencia. Okay. You know what? We'll start to score now. I can relax a little bit. Jack, any advice on how to cope with bottling Champions League semi-final after being 5-1 up? No, not really, mate. I'd get some beer. I had a very random Saturday this week, chat. There's been a bottle of champagne in our fridge for ages. And because we're getting the puppy this week, like Wok and I went out for our last date for Lord knows how long it'll be while we've got a puppy at home and getting him used to kind of being settled in. But we did that on Sunday. But for whatever reason, on Saturday morning at 11 a.m, we were just drinking a bottle of champagne between us. It's the first time I've been very, very drunk at home since probably lockdown. That's an awful goal to concede. I enjoyed myself, I'll be honest. I was there air frying nachos at like midday. We got a few more bottles of champagne. Maybe we should have another one tonight. Did we win the Champo yet? Not yet, but we've made it to the quarterfinals. That is an awful own goal. I don't want to discuss it. I was being the annoying drunk husband, though, around the house. You know, when you've had a bit to drink and you're a bit giggly and a bit... That was me at about 1 in the afternoon. I sobered up by, like, the early evening. But it was just fun. There's something fun about being a grown adult and getting drunk with your wife. I can't really... She didn't have as much as me either. She was sober. Bless her. But she can put up with me, so it's fine. I was there air frying food. Like, I literally poured the entire content of the nachos pack into the air fryer. I was like, I'm having them all. 2 own goals in 2 games. Awful from us. There's just something fun about breaking routine, I think. And just being like, let's have a bottle of champagne. Because we don't really drink that much anyway. And we've acquired like various bottles of like nice wine and champagne from when we got married. And we've barely touched any of them. And for whatever reason, I decided this Saturday, just at 11 a.m, I was like, you know what? There's a champagne in the fridge that's been there for months. Why not? I was meant to do chores around the house. It did get me out of them too. If she was sober and you drank a bottle between you, does that mean that you had a bottle? I think she had half a glass and I drank the rest. Wok isn't much of a drinker. Like, she's not... Binge drinking is not her culture, shall we say. As an Englishman, it's right for us to get drunk on a Saturday. She would describe it as uncouth, I think, and she'd probably be right. Okay, we can flee. That took longer than I wanted it to. They got another goal back. Fair play. They had 1 shot on target and scored 2 goals. Oh, bloody hell, it's the Rock Cup next. I'll probably play the same rotated team again. You can't have a hangover if you don't stop drinking. That's true. What's the best academies or amateur teams to look at? There's so many, Carl. Chat. What's the best teams? Ask chat. Chat will write them out for you so you can copy and paste them. We've got ASEC, CU Academy, Generation Foot, What's the Dare to Dream? Is it Dare to Dream or Right to Dream Academy? Who else have we got, chat? The Puskas Academy in Hungary can sometimes produce good players. Is Lambert worth 35 million yet? No, but he is actually improving a lot. I don't want to say it too loudly. He might actually end up being worth the money. Is that a hot take? Yeah, the American academies can be good. Oh, I'm allowed another coach. Happy days. I actually spent a lot of money in January. Well, a lot of wages in January. I don't think I can really sign anyone. Oh, have we got an international break coming up? Bloody hell, when did that happen? Is it friendlies? Is it friendlies or is it the World Cup qualifiers? Oh, it's World Cup qualifiers at the end of the month. What a day today. Today's stream is, chat. Have I got any other exciting players close to being able to play for Gibraltar? Not really at the moment, if I'm being honest. Why is everyone suspended or injured? Oh, okay. Jenkins is out for a long-ass time. Remove him from the squad. Right, we got to lock in everyone. We got Champo Worldo qualified. I've never used the term Worldo before for World Cup. Oh, Fitzgerald's back. Happy days. Oh, Scanlon's back as well. Okay, you know what? The boys are back in town. Matt Green or Frank Clark? Frank is awful. Can anyone remember Frank, like the drug helpline for teenagers, like in the early noughties? Is that still a thing? Did Frank stand for something? I can't remember. Did anyone else talk to Frank? I think there was like a promo with Habbo Hotel back in the day for talking to Frank. That might be where I remember it from more than anything else. And Killy, can we convince any of these guys to represent the nation yet? No. Okay, let's try others. Angel. No. Newdale. The issue is, right, like players like Newdale and Angel are actually getting kind of old now. I got to get the reputation up. Am I delusional thinking that Gibraltar can finish second behind Italy in the World Cup qualifiers? Yeah, probably. But I like your spirit. Why are people saying talk to Frank? We have an intervention for Jack and his wasabi addiction. I'm not addicted to wasabi, chat. I don't like wasabi, but what makes me eat it? Right. Last game before the international break. I kind of don't want to play any of the big guns. I say that. I still want players like Volodovsky to develop, obviously. And I want JJ to play more. And Vasquez I want to give game time to as well. It's actually mad how young our team is. I kind of forget that like so much of this team is players in their early 20s still looking to develop. Give Anderson the game as well. He's developing nicely. Has Apex's reputation gone up after eliminating PSG? I wish reputation was that dynamic, but it just really isn't. Can I compare Vasquez and Heavier? When you say they're similar, do you mean in ability or in, like, profile? Because Vasquez is quite a bit better. I mean, don't get me wrong, Vasquez could improve enough. He's got a long way to go. Right. Little rotated team for the Cup against Lynx. Should be straightforward. Oh, World Cup qualifiers after this. I'll tell you what, everything is kicking off in this save game all at once. Like, there's a lot going on in the world of Gibraltar Apex. And Volodovsky, where are we going? Delay the puppy. The streams can't stop. To be clear, chat, I will still be streaming when I have the puppy, but the streams might be just a little bit less frequent and a bit shorter. It's hard to know. What I've realised is, like, people online have all these guides for, like, the perfect schedule for your puppy plan. A lot of it comes down to when does the dog piss and shit. Like, just to break it down to its essentials. And I can't really account for that until he's here. Is the average attendance increasing? It is. It has been steadily as well. Like, we've been seeing new record attendances in the league this year. We mostly sell out in the Champions League. We don't sell out every Champions League game. And we don't get close to selling out in the league games, sadly. Oh, Atara. Oh, that would have been a nice goal. What should have good experience with puppies? She's been with you a while now. Is that because I'm cute or because I shit everywhere? I don't shit everywhere. I am house trained. I am domesticated, chat. Jack, if Gibraltar wins the World Cup, that won't be happening, but I'd love it too. Is football then coming home, or is it just taking a vacation to one of the colonies? But I don't know if Gibraltar counts as home, really. We'll worry about that when we get to that point. We'll see. Thing is, with the dog, we want to get him used to kind of our routine. Like, ideally, the puppy goes to bed at 10 and wakes up at 7. I know that isn't going to happen the first night. The first night, he's probably going to be crying quite a lot. But I normally come to bed at like 1 a.m. till 2 a.m. So I think the plan is at 1 a.m. chat, I'll wake up the pup and take him for a little toilet break in the night. And I'm hoping that that one toilet break will get him through to the next morning. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're fortunate that both Wok and I work from home at the moment, so we can be pretty hands-on. And he's got a lovely pen. Like, he's got a great crib. So if he cries, he just doesn't understand what's going on. But once he realises how sick his setup is, he needs LED lights, you know, to look like a PC setup. Besides that, he's got a baller of a setup. I wanted to get him a basketball hoop, but Wok said he didn't need a basketball hoop in an indoor basketball set. Which personally I think is abuse, but I can see her point. It does seem like the breeder we're getting the dog from, though. Like, she's been socialising the dogs a lot. Like, they went to, like, a puppy yoga class at the weekend, which I understand is just a yoga class where there's always puppies there. I've never been, and I didn't even know this was a thing until this week. So the dogs have, like, got out the house and seen lots of new stuff, you know. It's not like they've lived in a crate or in their mum's, like, den area for the first 8 weeks of their lives. So I'm hoping that, like, because I think there's some dogs you get where, like, they're not really exposed to a lot as a puppy. And they kind of just have, you know, I don't want to say too much of a sheltered up. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not really prepared to leave. So we'll see how it goes. I say all of this like puppies. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a child, isn't it? What gave a great example? It's like an exam. You can prepare for you can brush up on all the knowledge you need for the exam, but until you know what questions are going to be asked, you don't really know if you actually know the answers. Can I make a suggestion? Work from home and have a dog. I recommend leaving the pup for periods of time and getting a camera to watch them. We literally have that, Gemini. We have a little pen area that is 1.5 meters by 2 meters that will have like a small little crate in it. Has his toy box. It has like a nice floor, like a sheet on the floor for him. We have a camera set up so we can check on him, and we kind of want to get used to the idea that we'll be upstairs working and like he will nap without other people around. And I'm hoping that by kind of him having some naps during his first day when he arrives, because we're going to get him in the morning, it'll mean that by kind of the night time, he's kind of used to this idea of, oh, sometimes I'm just going to be left in here on my own. There's bound to be accidents several times. Oh, I'm fully aware. We're expecting some piss, you know? That's going to happen. That's what little dogs do. They've got tiny little bladders. The plan is that we'll take him to the bathroom every hour on the hour when he's awake. And whenever he's... you know what? Fair enough, Lambert. That gets us through in the cup. But yeah, we'll take him out every hour that he's awake. We'll take him out when he wakes up after he's eaten. In some ways, I think it's better you take the dog to the toilet too much than not at all. Yeah, we've got pee pads as well. There's lots of pee pads. I actually feel like, chat, because we've probably over-prepared. Like, in terms of dog owners, I think we are, like, on a level of doomsday prepper. Who's unavailable? Is it Carlos Richards? Carlos, I'm shocked he's unavailable, but I guess we'll add one person in. But yeah, in general, I do feel quite prepared. I mean, cut to me in a few streams' time and in videos next week being like, I've not slept. He cries every night. But our plan is to leave him downstairs first night. Like, we've got him one of these, like, dogs that have, it's like a stuffed dog that has, like, a heartbeat thing, and you can put like a heated pad in. And we'll have a fan for him to give him some white noise and cool him down if it's too hot. Where's your bro in the world rankings? I think we're in like 135th, around there. But yeah, there's lots of prep that's gone in, chat. I don't think I've ever been so prepared. Pep Guardiola's been spotted at the Victoria Stadium. He wants to look at Thomas Anderson, Christian Neal, JJ and Vasquez. How about you fuck off, Pep? Also, the fact that Pep is still at City 14 years into the future is kind of mad. Who's ready for the Champo draw, by the way? Bloody hell, we're here. Who do we want? Who do we want? I feel like a Benfica or Porto would be great for retribution. Like, I'd love to get some revenge over the Portuguese teams. I don't want Real Madrid. I think any other team I would take over Real Madrid. Let's see how we do. Start the draw. Who are we playing? We got World Cup qualifiers as well. Imagine being a World Cup manager and having to do this. It'd be very stressful. At least there's no seeding anymore. Oh, Real Madrid have gone. Come on! Is this the stage where the whole draw gets done? I think I want to be in the second set of teams. If we're not drawn here, I don't think we can play Real Madrid. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. We've never made it to the quarterfinals before. Oh, I'd love Porto for the rematch. Or Inter for the rematch. Okay, we're playing Atleti. The game heard me and went, you're not having either of those. Tough. Bloody hell. Atleti, first leg at home, I think. We've only played each other once before. Oh, now the next draw happens. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Koke's back again to do the next stage. We don't want Real Madrid and we don't want Chelsea. We want the Inter-Porto game. Please not us. Please not. I don't want Real Madrid. They're the worst of the lot. Oh my gosh, chat. There's actually a great path here emerging. I mean, it's going to be tough. But I feel like we've dodged quite a few big bullets there. Like, on our day, I think we can beat any of these teams. Oh my word. I need to have a lay down. Save the game. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Naji Hoon's getting some offers. Can he play for Gibraltar? Oh, wait. Oh, he's stuck on awaiting paperwork. He'd like legitimately be good for me as well. Should we check the updated coefficient? I don't know if it's actually updated. Our yearly score is 7.25, which is actually not the best it's ever been because we've not won as many games. We're going to move up one place. Come on! Lambert is balling out in training as well. You love to see it. I mean, Atleti are not easy, just to be clear. Is the away paperwork thing a bug? Yeah. It's to do with if a player's in the national pool for another national team, I believe. So because he's in the South Korean national pool, like the game just gets stuck. Chat, the stress of today's getting to me. I'm going to have to go to the little boys' room. I'll go during the first half of the Northern Ireland Gibraltar game. And you guys can just watch it and tell me what happens. Can watch it on the toilet while you guys manage. Naji Hoon, do you want him for now? I spent a lot of money on this guy. This guy was one of the first big transfers I ever made. We use the term big very loosely. Would I start throwing the league if it got to a point where top place automatically qualify for the Champions League? No, I'd get sacked if I don't win the league, Jamie. Will I take my phone and read chat? Probably not. I'll just go on Reddit. Or Twitter, the Bird app. There's not the Bird app anymore. All right, when's this game? Oh, Kalinowski's still developing, apparently. No real actual change. Fitzgerald will be unavailable for the matches. He's out for 12 days. Fucking hell. Right, bring someone new in then, I guess. Who am I calling up? There's really no one to call up. The drop-off in quality is quite steep. Bully. Oh, no, just Bull. We'll call him Bully. Why not? He's not awful. You know what? Give it. Welcome to the national team. World Cup qualifiers. Imagine if we actually got to a World Cup. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? As a little side quest. All right, chat. I'm leaving you in charge for this game. I think I trust you lot to win the first half for me against Northern Ireland. We've got Italy, Northern Ireland, Sweden. I mean, Northern Ireland, Sweden, and Israel, I think, are all higher in the rankings than us. We've got Scanlon back, which is big. I mean, on paper, this is still quite a good national team. I'm going to be honest. Wooster just has to not break his leg again and we have a chance. Like, Wooster and Scanlon are actually very, very good. Right, chat. I'm going to the little boys' room. I'm trusting you lot all to win me the game. It might be naive. It might be silly. The stress of the Champions League run's got to me. What can I say? Right, chat. They've actually got a very good team. Northern Ireland's side is quality. Right, take the... Chat, you're geniuses. Chat, you're actually genius. I'm back. If we concede, I'll leave again. One sec, I need to start the fan. We're going to win the World Cup. We're going to win the World Cup. Oh my word, that nearly went in. Everything's fine. How good was our goal? Can I watch it? Garcia got the assist. Was it actually a good goal? Oh, it's Wooster in behind. Great finish. Love that. Right. I mean, a win against Northern Ireland away would be a crazy start. What are the stats of this game? Oh, we've had one shot, and it was the goal. A one shot on target. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Wormsley shoots. Come on. Come on. We're chilling. Praise the players. Get some green happy smiley faces. Look at that guy doing star jumps. Although he's doing some enthusiastic stretching now, apparently. Dragic forgets the ball exists. I love Football Manager. I think if you reach the World Cup, then players who keep on rejoicing to the national team might join. Oh, they will, but I don't think we're going to get to the World Cup, chat. I think you're severely underestimating how good nations like Sweden and Northern Ireland are in Football Manager. Like, they are very, very good. Like, if I just look at Northern Ireland's team, what's the best way to look at their team quickly? You know what? I'll just go here. You're doing well. Like, players like Donnelly are absolutely quality. I think people think that's my own players. I think people go, oh, it's Northern Ireland. They can't be good. No, they really are quite good in FM. Like, their team is significantly better than ours. But we've got spirit. And we've got each other. That's all we've got. Oh, we've got Cliff Garcia too. Bang! If he scores, I'm on the pitch. If you get to the World Cup, you shouldn't let them join the squad. Agree. If we're not big enough for them now, then they're not big enough for us. We'll see what we can do. I mean, it's the expanded World Cup, right? So second place teams, I think. Is it all second place teams qualify or just some? I don't actually know how the new qualifying stuff works. With all the international competitions, it's just scary. Cliff, where are we going? Bath. Oh my word. Devin Bath! Devin! Devin! That's a finish. He's not meant to be doing that. Also, I love the fact that half of the players on the pitch for us are just Americans. Bang! We love that. All right, let's make some subs. I think fresh legs are needed in a game like this one. Heaven is tired at left back. Wait, do I really not have a left back on the bench? Right, Dutch oven. Wait, no, I can fix this. Let's give Bull, the 18-year-old, his debut. What could go wrong? Wallace Berry on as well. Jack, did the Journeyman experiment work out in terms of viewership and consistency? It's doing fine. It's not doing amazingly. It's not doing terribly. It's not a failure. But I wouldn't say it's had the level of success where I'd be like, I need to do this every year. But I'm enjoying it, which I think is very important at this stage in a Football Manager where I've been playing it for 2 years. All I can think about when you mention Bath is Bazinga in a bath of the best cereal. I've not heard of this image. I don't want to see it. I don't want to have baths ruined for me. Has Heavier played for Argentina yet? Because I was, you know, 3 years, and he could play for Gibraltar. I'd imagine it's doing roughly 18 months into an FM cycle numbers. Pretty much. People seem to like kind of enjoy the moving teams, and there's always a bump when we move teams, when kind of people re-engage with a series. But I'd see that with like Park to Prem if I move teams and stuff as well. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, goal difference could end up being a longer-term factor here. So get all the goals we can. Imagine if we beat Northern Ireland away 3-0. I don't need to imagine it's happening. Bath's got another. He's my defensive mid. What the dickens is happening? What do you say? I mean, that is wild. That is wild. Yeah, if you saw today's Journey Manager video, no spoilers in the chat, but I hope people enjoyed it. I hope it comes across in the transfer specials how much I'm enjoying just different places that we go and manage in and just weird and wonderful scenarios I get to enjoy. Donley plays it forward to Smith. Oh, I don't like this. I wonder if they rotated players against me. Oh, my word, Hernandez. What a save. Praise the players. Quarter-final of the Champions League awaits us. I'm nervous. Imagine the manager of the Gibraltar national team being on the sideline going, I'm nervous about the Champions League. All the players are like, we're winning 3-0 in a World Cup qualifier. What are you waffling about? Dragic, Bath, Duru. Imagine if we get another. Imagine Cliff hits the crossbar. He's still doing great. I mean, this should be done now, right? This is done. I don't even know if goal difference is a factor or if it's head-to-head. Oh, Cliff. He nearly scored. What do you think about the American bombing of Iran, Jack? You know what, Rui? We don't really delve into politics and kind of current events, shall we say, in a Twitch stream and YouTube stream around Football Manager. I appreciate you might value my opinion on it. I think my opinion on just geopolitics in general is not one that should matter to you nor anyone else here. I think that in any conflict globally, the death of innocent civilians is tragic and is sad and some might argue unnecessary. But in terms of delving into it, we're not going to do that here, mate. And I appreciate you because you watch streams a lot, but you do ask some really thick questions where I think you probably know you're not going to get the answer. And maybe that's why you ask them. Also, I thought that was in. But this is a Football Manager channel. It's not ABC News, I'm afraid to say. We've won 3-0. Good win, good performance. Bramhard, thank you for the 43. Dog! Good distraction. It's just for fun. Of course, I know I won't get an answer. I don't think it's that fun discussing war and people dying, mate. I'll be honest. I mean, you know, some of them might have controversial backgrounds or be, you know what, we're not even going to go there. But sadly, in war, innocent people die. And as a consequence of these kind of events, people will die who probably don't have a role to play in things. And I don't think that's that funny. Just personally. What's my thoughts on Fantasy Island and Inglemells? I'll tell you what, I was always more of a Pleasure Island fan. Is it Pleasure Island, the one in... There's like Pleasure Island and Fantasy Island on the East Coast. Which one's the one with the big yellow looping coaster? Also, where were we in the world there? 133rd, did that say? 133rd. Real controversial question. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a burger a sandwich? Pleasure Island is in Cleethorpes, closed a few years ago. Oh, that makes me sad. They used to have the Boomerang Coaster. Great ride. I can't remember Zelsin, which I used. I think it was Timo's World Pack. I think. Hot dog is a taco. There you go, chat. We've solved it between us all. Now, I'll be honest. If we beat Sweden, I might start to dream a little bit. At that point, we might start to utter words Gibraltar World Cup ? Have you seen Rematch? I have 30 byte. I've not played it myself, but I have seen it. Do we just play... I was going to say, do we play the same team again? I don't think I can. There are some very, very tired players here, actually. We're definitely lacking some of our normal depth in the fullback area as well. Am I about to play Bull again? I think I might be. Cliff is tired. Give Mason the game. Bath off for Dutch oven. Oh, wait. Groves is back. Oh, in that case, sorry. Groves is playing at Regista. Chat, do you know when the next stream of the Creator Showdown is by Zealand? I think it's Thursday night, mate. I think it's Thursday, same time as the stream was on Friday. If we win this game, chat, start to dream. Start to dream. Please check next gen after this game. Did I miss the next gen list coming in? Chat, remind me after the game if I missed it. We are at that time of year. Fucking hell, we're getting essays written about hot dogs here. I need to read up here. A hot dog is distinct from a sandwich. A sandwich is 2 pieces of bread. A hot dog is 1. A taco was a correct one. Bloody hell. We're learning. What time was that? 6 p.m. UK time. And I will be streaming it on YouTube and Twitch. It will be on both. We turned off the simul streaming for me to do some testing stuff. Didn't seem to resolve the issues. So wait, what happens if I cut my hot dog bun entirely in half? Is it then a sandwich? Scanlon. Andre the Giant! Imagine if Andre scored. I'd be so happy. Is a baguette not a sandwich then? You know what, Char? I don't know if I agree with the definition of a sandwich I read out. I've not had a proper baguette in ages. I love baguettes. When I was a little kid, I used to think it was a treat to get a baguette and some Heinz Big Soup. You know, the Heinz vegetable Big Soup. That was considered a treat in my house. In case it's not obvious, I didn't grow up with loads of money. So for me, baguette. I used to love getting a baguette, slicing it up thinly, like across, then buttering each one, then over dipping it in vegetable soup. And somehow as a child, I was convinced that was like an elite level treat. And I still think it is. I don't want to alarm anyone. This is 0-0 here. Is this us on the attack or them? It's us on the attack. Don't do a shout. Zeffirino. Back post. He's at the crossbar. He's at the crossbar. Please no hate, but I think bread is overrated. Huh? I love bread, chat. Have you seen the Barca bought Rudy Bargi? I call him Rudy Bargi, like he's an onion Bargi. I saw they'd signed him. Is that, well, I heard they were linked. Has that been confirmed anywhere, or is that just a rumour still? I say a rumour. Not a rumour, you know what I mean. Is it officially announced, or is it a here we go, we're pending a here we go kind of vibe? All right, I'm bringing on fresh legs. Our team is tired, man. I was going to encourage the players. This is still 0-0. I want to believe. Bloody hell, it's the Barca bloke. Oh, ball! Oh, my word, they've hit the woodwork. Away! If that had gone in, I would cry. 20 minutes left. I wish I had more players I could bring on. We've actually been the better team. 10 minutes left in this one. You know what? Fresh legs. Berry through the middle. Baffod as well for the set piece threat. Oh, they've got a set piece. If they score a set piece after I've just brought on a new set piece defender, I'll be annoyed. Not like this. Please, please, please. Everything's fine. I can't encourage the players anymore. Try making. I've made all my subs. I'm starting to panic. You know what? 2 defensive mids now. Just see out the game. Fullbacks on to support. And then we'll go in transition. Get it to the flanks. I'm scared. Please, please. That'll do. That won't do. It's gone straight back to him. Don't foul him. Away! Okay. Blow. There's 3 minutes left, chat. World Cup qualifier against Sweden. They've turned up the pressure late on it. We've held on. You know what? That's a great draw. Clap them off the pitch after that. We take that against Sweden. Northern Ireland and Sweden in our first 2 games. Obviously, Italy are probably the team to beat. Although Italy have just lost to Israel. Oh, my word. We're top of the league. We're top. Come on. We're top of a World Cup group. Now, granted, there's still 8 more games. Come on. Right, save the game. Oh, next gen, everyone. Next gen. Andre the Giant, man of the match. You love to see it. Blimey, he's good. Does he want to join me? Oh my gosh, I can actually sign players like this guy. Is he that good or is he overrated? We'll get the scout report before I go crazy. You know what I'd love? A scout all button on this screen. But they won't add one because apparently that would make scouting too easy. So you just have to do it manually. Wow, he's good, isn't he? Approach to... Wait, oh, you can't approach to sign. That would have been good. I wonder if the national rep going up helps with the league's money as well. Hey, Don, mate, for the 100-bit cheer. Hey, Jack, here's a funny TLDR anecdote. I absolutely flubbed second at Kick F1 team. And the only reason to get fired is because I won the DHL awards. Mate, I love that. I hope you're enjoying F1 Manager. I still like F1 Manager for me. I'm so sad there's not going to be another game. It's so fun. This guy's good as well. I mean, we're getting them all scouted, aren't we? So we'll get the scout reports. Marsden, he's on loan from City. I just kind of ignore all the guys who play for like the big established teams, who I don't think I can sign. Wow, this guy's got 20 determination. His mentals are wild for his age. Get a scout report and see. I like the look of him. There's quite a few Saudi players worth scouting. Part of me's like, should I check the Benfica teams? I feel like the Benfica players won't join me. How much for this guy? If I can get this guy for 5 mil, do I just cop him? If I can get him for like 5 mil, I think we cop. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll offer him 2.5 mil, and then after 50 league games, which is basically 2 seasons he has to start for me, they can have another 2.5 mil. Okay, how about 3 mil? I'm going to have to pay 6 mil for him, aren't I, here? Damn, they're negotiating hard here. 6.5 mil for him. Sorry to put into it, but do you know when Zealand's Massively Ambitious League starts its games? Thursday at 6 o'clock, I believe. That's when I've been told to show up. Oh my word, this guy's haircut. Fucking hell. I mean, what do you say? It looks like an explosion on his head. It's like flames. I hope he has that in the match engine, or I'm going to complain about false advertising. He's actually got 16 free kick taking. He's got 20 flair as well. He got that for his haircut. Oh, number 21. Hey, chat number 21. That's us. That's me. We love that. He must be really good, because I feel like this is very reputation driven. Did I look at this guy last year? I think I did. He's available for 1 mil. I have to, don't I? I have to. I know he plays for Tractor, but for 1 mil, they want 1.8. I'll give you 1.4. Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck off. I'll pay the 1.8 mil for him. This guy's very good, right? For a like for 1.8 mil, I think worth a punt. Buddy. Scout him. Polish international. 3-star potential. What a waste, man. Oh, this guy looks really good, but he's only got 3-star potential. That makes me sad. Wow, there's an Emirati player in the list. Hello. Hello. Igor. I tried looking through these players. Lambert's in the list. Come on. I do realize I could click on this button here for my players, but it's more fun discovering them. Chat, I'm starting to get recognised. Look at him. Look at him. Are we massive? This bloke. Oh, my word. Great haircut. Calderon, he plays for a university. Does that mean I can get him for free? Oh, 1.8. I don't think he's worth it. He's not that good. Castillo, he is not bad either. Oh, Yankbank, he's 19. He's not very good. Oh, Vasquez made it too. Bloody hell, we're massive, everyone. Wow, this guy, oh, he's good, but potential's cack. There's a lot of players you look at and get excited about, and then you go, oh. Magdi, man, can run. Wow. Can't do a lot else. Sforts, not bad either. Sterling. Cuban at 19 with those caps. Fair play, mate. There you go, chat. 3 players in the next gen list. Are we big now? Oh, and Dong out for a few days. Good job he's not a starter anymore. Oh, chat. Gibraltar up to 132nd. 130. I joined him, we were 170th. Look at that. To the moon. I joined here. Like, about here, I think. The 50th place guy was from Malta, was he? Did I ignore the 50th guy, chat? Oh, he's from... I think we actually looked at this guy before. All right, Korea. It's a bit ambitious to be signing the whole country, but we'll do our best. Get Korea in. I kind of want to get him locked on a long-term deal if I can. Mate, your agent's a wang. I'll give you 12 grand, mate. I just want you to sign on the line. There we go. 7-year deal for him. We'll wait and see what the scout report says. But in my head, looks like a good deal. Who's ready for some Champo action? Ahmedpour wants to join. Fringe player. Don't mind that. Oh. It's like he wants to be my BFF. I won't give him a crazy deal because we're only signing him for 1.8 million. Reject the loan back. Supersport United are a work the space Hall of Fame team as far as I'm concerned. If you don't know what the term to be supersported is, go watch the original Towel or Save game and learn. Get your education, chat. And if you've never watched the original Apex save, the original Park to Prem save, you're missing out. What a save. We're up to 132nd. How did we go up another place there? I don't even understand. We won 15-0 and one player, I think, scored 9 goals. I actually put a pizza in the oven before the game started to eat after the game. And the game went on for so long because there were so many goals, I had to go get the pizza out in the middle of the video. I think I was just eating pizza watching the match. Is what I recall. Yeah. Cultured FM viewers already know. Right, so we play Lincoln on a Friday, then we have Atleti on the Tuesday. I'd like to think that Friday till Tuesday is enough of a break. Also, Jaden Pogle's just become one of our staff. Love that. I'd like to... Is that enough days rest, or do I play a B team in this game? We've signed Ahmedpour, by the way. You'll love to see it. I don't mind this guy. 18 years old. We'll see what you can do. All right. B team time. Give Antunes the game. Got to play a B team here because we've got the biggest game in the club's history coming up. Oh. Is there a save idea you're looking forward to doing in FM26? Manchester United is going to be my beta save. I'm hoping the fully licensed Premier League has some really cool like custom graphic stuff, you know, like lineup graphics. They're all Premier League themed and like all the pop-ups. I feel like Manchester United should just be quite an interesting save. Right, let's net free and flee here, please, quickly, because I've got bigger fish to fry. Oh, it's a Madrid-sized fish. They've got Ouedraogo in their team. I don't think it's the Ouedraogo you think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it's a different bloke. Okay, Bosh. Early goal. We're chilling. Are we massive now? I feel like this year should be pretty good for our rep. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to cry. Also, is there a gap between the Atleti games? No, we have to play Man 62. Are we clearing the league? Yeah, we're clearing the league. Okay. Just thinking, am I risking much by rotating? Jack, are we the baddies? We've been the baddies for about a decade, I think, if I'm being honest. But I'm all for it. How bad is Lincoln now? They're not that bad. None of the teams... I feel like the teams in Gibraltar none of them have made it to the league stage of any European competition. I actually don't think they're that bad. Like, they have actually now started to sign quality with all the TV money they're getting. It's taken 3 years. Like, a few of my, like, squad players ended up going to the other teams, didn't they? How far's Lambert from being Gibraltarian? I think technically you could become Gibraltarian at the end of this year. I have a sneaking suspicion as soon as he has a sniff of being eligible for Gibraltar that England will give him a cap. Right, give me another goal, then give me Atletico Madrid. Was the new TV deal last summer or this summer? It's going to be this coming summer that we get a new TV deal. The current deal is was it 3.8 million a year per team? Hopefully it goes up a little bit. I think us going further in the Champions League would probably help with that quite a lot. To be honest, I don't see Lambert wanting to play for me because of my reputation and his current ability and arguably potential as well. But we'll see. Oh, Valencia, why couldn't you score? That goalie's on a 7.2. He's considered 2 goals in 23 minutes. Hasanovic. Oh, I don't like this. I was not far over. Someone asked me, chat. Marcus asked me if there's a save game I'm looking forward to doing in FM26. Is there a save game you're looking forward to doing in the next iteration of FM? That's what I want to know. Valencia. Oh, how has that got in? It's an own goal. Don't care. Get us out of here. Net free. Flee. 4-0. Bath got another goal for us. Right. Atleti. How hard can it really be? Lille suspended. Would it be mad to play Keita at right back? I just feel like his defensive ability is probably more useful than what I can get from, say, Ouattara going forward. Oh, who do you go for? I mean, Ouattara's really not bad. Maybe Ouattara makes more sense. Right, we're signing Korea, everyone. I was meant to wait for his scout report to come in, but I forgot, so we've just signed him. He looks good. Should I do another tweet? I very rarely do the double tweet, but maybe it's time for the double tweet today. I'm scared, chat. I'm so scared. Who's their best player? Fernando. Is he good? He's not that scary, to be honest. Oh, chat, they have Jang, but he's injured. I've been saved from myself. Right, get comfy, everyone. I'm stressed. Who's got bids on them? Leave my players alone, MLS clubs. Go away. What formation are they likely to play? Oh, is it going to be a free at the back vibe? Are they playing a free back? Do they ever alternate? No, they play a 5-2-3 no matter who they play against. Okay. Well, in that case, is it time to bust a rat? Kim's picked up left mid very quickly. I think I can play him in there today. Is this the team? I'm genuinely nervous for this. I hope you realise that. If we beat Atleti, we're in the Champions League semi-final. We know that they're probably going to play a free back. So for this game, I'm going to play the Rat Buster. I think this suits our players as well, obviously. Rodriguez will play on the right-hand side. Volodovsky plays with heavier up front. NDIA's back in the team. Right back, no Lille today means Uatara has to play. But I don't necessarily think that's the end of the world. I don't think there's much to be said here. Obviously, Kim playing the deeper role. He's picked up the position. We're at home for the first leg. They're playing a free back. There's no centre attack in mid for them as well, which is always one of my fears with this kind of system. I really want to win this. I really want to win this. Dare to dream, everyone. Dare to dream. That's all I'm going to say. We have a really good team. A really good team. We've never made it this far. We've knocked out Barcelona. We've knocked out PSG. At this point, I think we've kind of proven to ourselves. We are like up there as a team that could win the Champions League with a fluky run. The longer Real Madrid remain in the competition, the harder I know it's going to be. But we'll see how we fare today. I'm playing the Rat Buster. It's a system that is very, very fluid. There's lots of kind of moving players, trying to really stretch a team that's set up defensively to its limit. And you're seeing it here. That is so nice. What a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. The roof inspired us. Batata for them inside. That's never a foul. Get up. Oh, Kim. Kim, you are quick, son. It's mental he's wearing gloves in, like, May in Gibraltar, but we won't question it. Whips it in. Rodriguez. It's a good start. It's a Diego Simeone team still. They just always play a 5 at the back. I don't think they're intimidated by us, but look at the stats. They're in loads of the ball, but we will just repeatedly try and hit them on the counter. They can have as much of the ball as they want. We are here to hit them on the counter. That is our game plan. Corner. Kim. JJ's near post, right? JJ! Come on! The South Korean link-up from Kim whipping it in to JJ getting his noggin on it. Whipped in. JJ. Bosh! We love it! Come on! Instantly praise the players. Just keep morale as high as we can. That's the first half. Nothing happened in that half. That was good. That was good. I love the fact that Jiang, our former striker, who turned down a move to us. Remember, we loaned him for 2 years. He's not even on the bench for them today because he's injured. I'll never forget that level of treachery. He could have made himself a hero here. Instead, he gets to watch his South Korea national team teammates scoring against his club. Iwatara. Where are you going, son? Go for a wander. Moises. Heavier. Rodriguez. Keep it alive. Kalinowski's edge. Love that ball. Oh, it's beautiful. Kim? Kim! He's hit the post. He's hit the outside of the post. Praise the players. Keep morale high. We're already 65 minutes into this game. Kim's picked up a booking. I'm going to take him off for Tunkara. Moises has been quiet. Lambert, on you come, mate. And you're going to play as the main striker. I'm going to get rid of Rome from position. I want Lambert just on the shoulder of the tired defence rather than dropping in deep at times. I'm going to take off Bent. I'm going to bring in Bath. That's my last change for now. I want to shout praise. Let me click praise. I'm mashing click. As soon as I can click praise, we're praising them. Get it locked in. There's 15 minutes left. They've done nothing, by the way. Look at the stats. They're having their average possession. Their goalie, there's like a... Look at the mark underneath it. Come on. Bath. Kalinowski. Tunkara on off the bench. A man who's turned up heroes so many times over the years. Dinks it, Koss. Options inside. Bath. Kalinowski. Iwatara. I'm daring to dream. That's an awful ball. Please don't counter us now. They've got a 2-on-2 at the back. Doyle. Tunkara. Rodriguez. Oh, my word. No. No, it can't be off. It can't be off. Please. Please count. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. Come on! Doyle picks up the ball and is brave as the centre-back there. Tunkara on off the bench, dinks it. Rodriguez, come on, my son! Come on! Was it off? I don't think it was close in the end. Nah, never happening. I don't want to really make more subs here. I feel like I've made the changes I'm confident making. There's 4 minutes left. They've not had a shot on target. They've not had a shot on target. We've absolutely destroyed them in this game. What a win. I mean, second leg away from home, you have to imagine it's going to be different. We executed the game plan. Crazy, chat. Crazy. Knockout round 3, game 1 done. Oh. Also, Jake, mate, thank you so much for the super chat. Sorry, you caught me at a bit of a stressful moment there, mate. Thanks for watching the transfer special on Real Vid. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm very excited for the new season of the Journey Manager with the new transfers. What a crazy, crazy game. Rodriguez has been unreal for us since he signed. Kim's suspended for the next game. That's a bit annoying. What? Absolute insanity, chat. Absolute insanity. I got new scout reports in for lots of young players. Some of them are from the next genist. I think a few of these aren't. I still think about Richie Rocket. Jack ignoring the next gen scouting makes me sad. I'm sorry, I've just been a bit stressed. None of them are that good. This guy's the best, but he's on loan from Porto. Right, I've got Man 62 midweek. Really could not give a rat's arse about this game. Uatara, have a rest. You are playing this game. Hey, Jack, after the second leg is over, do you mind giving me some transfer tips? I'm 12 seasons into my own Gibraltar save and I'm stuck with transfers. I mean, what kind of tips do you want, Canes? I feel like you're in the stream a lot, so you kind of know what I do when it comes to transfers, mate. There's not like any secret, really. It's just persistence. John Hay, reject. Should give Vasquez more game time. True story. Also, I selected the second best 11, but then didn't update the shape. Bosch. Vasquez. Bosch. I think this is okay. Wait, Benfica beat Real Madrid. No, they didn't. No, they... 6-4! What happened? 6-4. Endrick got a hat-trick. They had an XG of 1.77 and scored 6. I mean, I'll tell you what, if I'm Real Madrid, I'm fuming. It's what they get for playing Will Lancashire up front. Admittedly, Will Lancashire is the greatest striker in the world in this save game. Real were 3-0 up in 16 minutes. Were they actually? I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm not able to take the next step to actually challenge in the knockouts. It's just patience, Canes, and building up your rep. I mean, I spent... Chat, this is the first year where we've made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like, we spent like a decade just getting knocked out. I think that is just part of the save game, sadly. Come on. Come on. Right, Man 62 here. B team playing in it. This game doesn't feel like a significant match at this moment, does it? Imagine if I could go all the way this year. Imagine if Real Madrid get knocked out to Benfica. They're probably going to win the second leg at the Bernabeu like 4-0 and go through 8-6 on aggregate. Is the save game over when you win the Champions League? I actually don't know what the plan is, chat. I feel like if we win the Champions League in this season, season 14, I wouldn't consider the save game done and I would keep playing it. But I wouldn't feel like I have to play the full 25 seasons, if that makes sense. I almost feel like that it would kind of... I could end the save game whenever I feel like. As soon as I'm not enjoying it anymore, I can kind of say, I'm done now. Which is kind of almost a nice feeling to have as a creator, to be able to end a save game on your terms versus it ending after 25 seasons because you've run out of time or because the next Football Manager's coming out or whatever. Need to win the Club World Cup. I think that might take a while. I really don't rate the Club World Cup in real life. I've not been watching any of it. I don't know about anyone else. I've just not watched any of the Club World Cup. I don't care about it in Football Manager either. Just to be clear, and I said this at the start of this year, like there is like a 5% chance I can win the Champions League with the current squad we've got. It would take a lot of luck still to win it from here. Like, Atleti's second leg away is going to be tough. If Real get knocked out and Chelsea don't go through, like, that would be best case scenario. There's, well, what? 5 games? No. We've got the second leg of the quarterfinal. We won the first leg 2-0 for anyone who missed it. This is the midweek game. It's not midweek, but it's between the two Champions League games. I think it's safe to say the additions we made, that's a mad finish. The signings we made in January have made a crazy difference. I've only seen clips of the Club World Cup. There doesn't appear to be much intensity. I think a lot of players are just a bit tired, and the weather's awful there. Robbie understand watching the Champions League on his TV with a tear in his eye. I'm imagining it now. I have a recommendation for you, chat, for the Apex save. Once you have the first Champions League, you could adopt a directional football approach and stream the transfers and then just chat during the simulation like a podcast. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really know what the plan is after this save game, chat. Like, this save game, 25 seasons takes us to roughly when FM26 should launch. Like I said, like, if I win the Champions League and just find myself not enjoying it, I'm not going to force myself to play it. There is part of me that hopes I wrap up this save game before, like, the eve of FM26 coming out. Just because in my mind, I would like to have a month off from playing Football Manager before the next iteration. Like, normally, in an average year of Football Manager, chat, I play the game from October when it comes out all the way through to September a lot. And I normally have, like, a month-long detox where I'll do some, like, videos, you know, around feature reveal stuff for the next game. But I just don't play Football Manager every day like I do the rest of the year. And I've not really had that month off at any point this cycle. I had a little bit of a gap after the Wanderers save game. But even that was kind of short-lived because then we started doing this streaming on the regular. I think for the average Football Manager player, and I'm sure you guys can agree, some of you will be exceptions to the rule, but the majority of people who play Football Manager don't play it for 365 days a year. Like, before I made content, Football Manager's a game I'd go through, like, a phase of playing it. I'd, like, play it for a month or two straight, then have, like, a few weeks off. And as a creator, you kind of have to, I guess, approach it with a different mindset where you are playing it every day a lot. And it's always a bit liberating at the end of the year to have this overdue break. It definitely helps with, like, burnout and stuff. How many hours do I have in FM26? I leave the game running a lot, full transparency. But my current hours played according to Steam is 7,970. I reckon I average 8 hours a day. No, maybe not 8 hours. I reckon since the launch of FM, I've probably played 6 hours a day every day on average of actively playing the game. We'll have to see what happens, though. Like, people are getting carried away thinking we'll win the Champions League this year. Chat, it would still be a crazy overachievement to win the Champions League with this squad. I'd love to do it. It would be crazy overachieving. Is that free? No, it's offside. I wanted a nice net free and chill. And it's not happening quickly in this game. Part of me wants to bring on all these players I've got on the bench. Part of me doesn't want to get anyone injured unnecessarily. We're still 2-0 up. We should be fine. But yeah, I feel like having a gap, like a break from Football Manager would be quite nice for me. Like, if this save game runs the full 25 years without me winning the Champions League, I will be very gutted. But I wouldn't, like, I wouldn't continue playing it forever because I do think that break before the next game is kind of important. I also do wonder, chat, assuming we start to get some feature reveal stuff in, like, August or late July, are we going to see all these new crazy features for the new Football Manager or just how different it looks and just feel like, why am I playing this current version? I don't know about anyone else. I get it with, like, annual sports games a lot of the time. Or, like, shooters back in the day. Not so much anymore. But, like, as soon as something new's announced, like, the next season and what's coming in the next season of, like, a Battle Royale game or the next COD, the current game just doesn't feel as fun to play anymore. It's like a weird psychological thing also. We have got free here. Let's flee. How's COD going? It's still one of the biggest multimedia franchises on planet Earth. Like, if we see the new match engine, Chan, it looks crazy good. Is that going to make everyone look at the current 3D and just feel like a bit sad? And a bit like, oh, this I don't know. It's weird, right? I don't really know how I'm going to feel seeing the new game. Or is it going to make all of us feel like, we should have been playing this a year ago? Right, Atleti in 4 days. Kim suspended. I guess it's a Tunkara in kind of vibe, isn't it? And that's the most sensible thing to do. Hope the minimum specs FM26 aren't too high. That will be interesting. Personally, I don't think the specs should be, well, will be astronomical. At the same time, I'd like Football Manager to ditch the approach that their game has to be able to run on a 8-year-old laptop. I feel like if you start catering for hardware that's like over 5 years old, no, 5 years isn't longer, for 8 years. Like basically, at the moment, the game can run on a 10-year-old computer relatively easily. And I hate that approach. I think it really limits the creativity you can do with the game. The Ginger Comet Jade has redeemed Delgado as a checkout player. Are you talking about my former man, Delgado? Chat, what was our bloke called Delgado called? I actually can't remember. Was it Giovanni? I think it was. Ah, here he is, the old goat. That feels like so long ago, doesn't it? 2025. Those were the days, eh? We signed him on a free transfer. He's got around a little bit, hasn't he? He's gone from Orlando back to Inter Miami. That's pretty good. FM was always a game made to run on back computers. I feel like if you make it too good, it'll lose that principle. Disagree. Would it make them lose players? Nah, not a chance, Rui. Football Manager chat. I hate to break it to you PC Football Manager players. The console version of Football Manager will be more popular than the PC version in the next 5 years. Like, the numbers that the console version of FM is doing is absolutely crazy. Like, it's the main growth area for them. The amount of players Football Manager might lose by making the game have higher specs, they will more than make up for by attracting in console players. And that will be upsetting for some people to hear because, you know, it makes them feel like they're not part of the core audience anymore. But that is just the reality of the situation, I'm afraid to say. I'm sure they'll try and make like a 2D version that can run on a potato, that 2D engine. Right, Benfica, hold on here, please. Oh my god, chat, it's worse than I imagined. They lost 5-0. I knew that. I said 3-0. Turns out 3-0 was conservative. Would I move to console? No. The lack of mod support holds back console IMO. My main concern is they dumb the game down. It's already pretty easy. I don't think Football Manager is an easy game. Well, no. Football Manager is an easy game, but that's not because it's complicated. It's because there's just optimal ways to play the game. I also don't think the game being on console means it has to be dumber. I think sometimes people get confused between the idea of streamlining a game and making it more user-friendly versus making it difficult. Like having more bells and knobs and stuff to turn around that actually don't have a massive influence doesn't make the game more difficult. Console players don't care about the specs. They play on a console. I think you're missing the point, very friendly chatter. If you make the game so it runs on higher-end, newer machines, you basically raise the ceiling for how far you can push the game by not having to cater to PCs from 8 years ago, which makes the overall console package better. Like, you would struggle to find a game on console that looks as bad as Football Manager does. If they can push the graphical fidelity of Football Manager up, even if it means abandoning 5% of people who are on 8-year-old laptops, they will make up for that in new console players who haven't given the game a previous chance because it looks shit. I hope that makes sense. I pray that... I tell you what, we're praying that Chelsea knock out Real Madrid. I'm scared. But it's more like 30%. I disagree, Rui. I think people underestimate, like, a lot of people who play Football Manager are playing it on, like, fairly new, like, Macs. There's not many people actually playing Football Manager on 8-year-old PCs. What's my thoughts on the Club World Cup now? It's gone on for a few days. I've literally not watched a game. I've not watched a game. I don't care. I see what you mean. I just wonder how many players from places where they would really struggle to upgrade their devices. Well, we've got cloud streaming. Like, cloud streaming is becoming more and more of a thing. And on top of that, and this might sound a bit dickheady, like, Football Manager 2024 is going to receive long-term support as a game that people mod the shit out of and keep up to date. Right, let's save the game, chat. I'm scared. I'm scared. Honestly, when it comes to FM 26, don't pre-order until we see the game, chat. Or if you do pre-order, use my link. But no, seriously. If you're on the fence about buying the game, wait and see what they put out for the game when creators get hands-on, or at least media get hands-on. I don't know if we will get hands-on with it. Like, wait and see what they have to say. And if you're still on the fence and you're not sure, waiting for the game to be out a week. Football Manager is the kind of game where you don't really know the true state of the game and how good or bad it is until you've got like hundreds of hours in it. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared, everyone. I'm going to be honest. Second leg against Atleti, right? Now, bad news today. Kim is suspended, so he can't play. Tunkara is going to play at left midfielder for us. I'm not going to pretend he's the greatest player at this role, but you know what? The mentals, I think, are one of the most important elements of this role. The fact he's good defensively is going to help us. I'm not expecting them to change shape. The rest of the team is pretty much full strength here as well. I hope it's good. If FM26 wasn't good, would you be honest about it? Yeah. I'll be honest, chat, and this is just a general trend in video games coverage. If you're hyper negative about someone, lots of people watch it. Like, there's lots of people who make a living off just hating on certain game franchises. And just, like, putting out a weekly video shitting on the game. I've been very outspoken about aspects of Football Manager I don't think are very good. I'll be honest, I think for the last 5 years, the game's come out in a pretty good state. But going further back, there's been times where I've been very critical. Okay, let's see how we do here, everyone. 2-0 up. Champions League quarter-final. Second leg. We're the underdogs, but I've got faith in all our lads to go out there and make a difference. Wow, they've changed their... wait, have they changed their system? No, okay, this is what we thought they'd play. Just looks weird. You don't see many teams play this formation. We're going to play our 4-2-4 with two defensive mids, asymmetric wide attacking midfielders. Lots of fluidity. Oh, please, lads, please. Please. I've never been this... We've never got this far before. We've knocked out Barcelona. We've knocked out PSG. There's a graveyard of teams we've knocked out. I'm hoping we're going to add another one to the pile here. Tala. Doyle reads it. Sorry, what is he doing? Please, not like this. Doyle, wake up. Can I do a shout of wake up? They've got a corner. I don't like this. They did have a shot on target in the first leg. We were so good defensively. They've had one immediately in this second leg. The home away advantage in Football Manager is crazy. Palameke for them inside Tala. What do you say? What do you... I'll shout encouragement at the lads because we're underdogs and away from home. I mean, that's just a crazy goal, isn't it? That's just a crazy goal. Tala picks it up, bang. No, can put anyone in goal. They're not stopping that one. Going to switch our mentality to balanced here. Looks like they're playing with a much higher line this game. You know what? Get rid of pass into space. Go a little bit more direct. I have to expect them in this second leg to come at us and really go for it. I've just got to hope that we catch them on the break when they do that. Oh, Moises. What is that? What is that? That's such a good opportunity. And he just shoots like that. I mean, in the last game, they had 70% of the ball as well. Like, I don't mind them having the ball as long as they're having the ball around the back. I can't believe how bad that shot was. I encourage the players that they didn't react well. I'm allowed to expect us to do better here. Fair enough if they are. Oh my, surely not. Surely not. Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm sorry to the headphone listeners. We're cucked. They have cucked us. I think I make Koss just our go-to fullback option. Move Tunkara across. Focus the play down the right. Fucking hell, chat. Fucking hell. Pardon my French. That's so stupid. Like, what is this tackle? Like, what can I do about that? There's literally nothing I can do about that. It's absolutely unacceptable. We're down a man. We've got 45 minutes to try and survive. They've not gone on the attack yet, which is good. Lil, mate. Inverted fullback. Just stay at home. I don't mind giving them space on the left side because they're playing with wing backs. It's not like they're going to double up on my left back in a conventional sense. Still got to deal with this, though. Why is he's off? Surely he's off. Why is he not offside? What just happened? Is he not off? Is it because my defender headed it to him? Oh, Moises, what are you doing? What is he doing? Like, what can I do? I can't do anything about that. I need to make changes. I need a hero. Javi has been awful in this game. Lambert, on you come. Down a man. Need a miracle. Get rid of look for underlap. Oh, I mean, what do you even say, chat? What do you even say in a game like this? I can't play for pens for an hour. The worst thing is, like, they've not even had that many chances. Demand more from the players. Get shouty, shouty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, shall I just bend over? Cliff Garcia, on you come. Moises goes off injured. Kalinowski's on a yellow. JJ's on a yellow. You know what, Keita, on you come. I'm bringing on Cliff. It's in the script, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's in the script. I'm going back to attacking. I feel like I've got to win this in 15 minutes. I think if it goes to extra time, I get killed. Vasquez might be better than Cliff on paper. Paper doesn't win football matches. Vibes do. That's off. That's off. That's got to be off. It is off. Okay. It's off. It's off. It's off. It's fine. Everything's fine. Miles off. I can't believe that one-on-one that Moyes has missed in the first half. There's 6 minutes of added time. They've got a corner. Away! They've hit the crossbar. Away! That'll do. Hold on, lads. There's 3 minutes. Oh, it's going to extra time and we're down a man and everyone's tired. This isn't good enough. It really isn't good enough. I mean, what do you do, though, in my situation here? I've still got 3 subs. I think I have to bring in fresh legs in the midfield. We'll bring in Gomez. We'll bring in Bath. Leal's on a yellow card. It's got to be Ouattara, hasn't it? That's all my subs. I just don't really have a means by which to set up defensively. The only thing I can really think to do, to be honest, is to basically play a normal system, but without a man on the left side. We're in such a bad spot. We're in such a bad spot. I hate everything about this. Don't have a hold-up ball on. Does Cliff have hold-up ball on? Can't hold the ball up anymore, son. We need a miracle. I mean, we've been down a man for how long in this game? Literally the entire second half. I've used the extra sub. I've brought on basically a fresh defence, chat. It's all I could really do. Puck stats for them. I feel like we've blown it. I need a miracle. I need a hero. Lambert. Lambert. Lambert, please. We've not attacked all game. Bath. Cliff Garcia, imagine. Imagine. Ouattara. Back to Cliff. Cliff, there's options. There is options, Cliff. Rodriguez, come on! Come on! Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Cliff Garcia, that's why he's the GOAT. That's why we've brought him on. I feel like if I park the bus, they score against me. I feel like if I park the bus, they just score. Rodriguez, deep line playmaker on defend, mate. So with positional rotation, the reason I like a Regista and a DM is because they don't go forward. I need to keep going like that. Koss is going to play fullback on defend. You know what, Rodriguez, mate, just play centre mid on attack. He's absolutely exhausted, is Rodriguez. Oh, my word. Right, hold on, chat. There's 20 minutes. There's so much time to be played here. Look at their stats, by the way. That was our first shot on target. They've done very little in this game. I've put Koss on support intentionally, don't worry. 10 minutes. Hold on, lads. There's 7 minutes left. At what point... I feel like if I put on time wasting here, I concede. But if I don't put on time wasting, you're all going to look at me and go, well, you put time wasting on, that's why you conceded. Look at the stats. We've been battered. We've been absolutely battered. I'm going to go... I want to go to cautious, but I know it's stupid. You know, I'm not changing anything. Live by the sword, die by the sword. 2 minutes. Hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Come on. Oh, my word. I mean, I feel like we managed that game pretty well, considering we were dealt the worst hand possible. Wowzer! Champions League semi-final. Can you believe it? Cliff Garcia saved the game, everyone. Get this game saved. Knockout round 3, done. Oh, my word. Save the game. USA has just redeemed a checkout a player, mate. Give me 2 minutes to calm down. Cliff Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Cliff Garcia. Remember the name. Remember the name. Don't forget it. Matt, thank you for the 12 months. Oh, my word. My chair's falling apart. I don't know what's happening. I've broken my chair. Absolute scenes. Oh, yeah. How bad is Moyes' injury? That's a good question. 3 weeks. Fudge. When do we play? Oh, we've got Inter. Inter in 2 weeks. Now, last year, we lost to Inter, everyone. Last year, Inter knocked us out in the round of 16. They battered us. I want revenge. Absolute cinema. No shocks. No shocks. No shocks. Excuse me. No shocks. Oh, yeah. Check the coefficient. 8! We've never had an 8 before. I'll be honest, chat. We're so far away from the guys all on 40. We probably have to win the whole thing to move up. When's the... Oh, gosh. It's in 2 games. Apparently, we were expected to win that game. Not sure what that's all about. Bent suspended. What an idiot. I genuinely thought, chat, when he got sent off, that was it. I mean, this has got to help our rep, right? There's no way our rep isn't going up off this run. Please tell me. Wait. Chat, has that actually just gone up? Was it on 2 or 2.5? Has that gone up? I think that went up. Come on, we're massive. We're massive. Believe. Believe. Also, Papa G, dude, how you doing? Favourite the 45 housing, Jack. I missed so much last few weeks apart from the journey manager because I've been house hunting. Hope your house hunt's going good. Sorry, my hair's a mess. I'm all over the place. We have got the Champions League semi-finals coming up. I can't believe... I actually can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wowzer. We'll go back to our normal system. Kind of hope that Inter play a free back. I feel like we play better against free backs. Oh, yeah, I need to remember the check out a player thing. Good point. Sorry, USA-less. A bit preoccupied, mate. I think he'll understand as one of my moderators. Who was the American on Atletico's team? That's what we wanted to check. This guy, Rokas Pukstas. Apparently he plays for Hajduk. I've never heard of this bloke. Do Americans know of this man? He's not bad. There's like a big week gap between... Is there a week gap? There's more than a week gap between games here, chat, so I don't need to worry about rotating the team too much. I don't even know what to say, chat. How stressful was that game? Also, I think if we win this game, we win the league. So that would be good to do. How much longer am I likely to stream? We'll do the Champions League semi-final. That's a guarantee. I don't know if we'll get to the final today. Walk's out tomorrow, chat, so we might just turn... Tomorrow, if we get there. Let's not jinx it. Tomorrow might just turn into a wild night in while the missus is away. of playing a Champions League final. Maybe we watch it in full. I can absolutely leave the final overnight. Don't you think I can't do otherwise, chat? We've got to have a little bit of hype raised for it. Give me a chance to calm down slightly if we get there. Also, it's bloody hot today in my room. I've got the... Actually, it's not that hot. It's 29.7 degrees. Look, I feel like I'm holding a Pokemon badge. I got the thermometer, etc. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. What a crazy, crazy day this has been. We're still going to play Real Madrid or Chelsea if we get to the final. That's a banging goal by Marco. Do I have a link to this? I don't. I got it off Amazon, I think. Madness. We've still got to beat Inter. They knocked us out quite comfortably last year, but they did lose their star midfielder. Did I change something else in the streaming setup? It did actually die before we went live, and then I tweaked some settings whilst we were going live. And I don't want to jinx it. It does seem to have been fine since. Okay, freed up. Marco got the memo. Marco understands. I just want to get to the Champions League. Vasquez banging in some goals. We love to see it. I want to give Vasquez game time. He is still developing a lot. Does need to develop his weaker foot, mind you. Oh, we won the league. Yay, us! Anderson set for pay increase. Fair enough. To be fair, he's played 13 league games for me this year. All right, we've got 9 days till Inter, chat. 9 days to collect ourselves. Bloody hell, there's a lot of players missing, isn't there? When have I drawn a league game? Earlier on this year. Well, it was last week. I'm trying to remember who it was against. Cliff Garcia should be dropped by Gibraltar. Who wrote that story? Who wrote that? Whoever wrote that story, fuck you. Leave Cliff alone. Do we do another tweet? Do we do another tweet? I feel like we should. Give me a sec, chat. I'm getting the links to do a new tweet about the fact we're still in the Champions League. Imagine if we win it this year. Imagine. Champions League semi. I never thought we'd get a semi this quickly, chat. Like, normally it takes me a long time to get to this point. But we've worked hard. Got our rub of the green, I guess you could say. And we've got the semi that we deserve. And now it's about trying to get it to the full thing. You know, it's gonna be a challenge because, let's be honest, when you look at what's out there, we're not in ideal condition. Just got to do our best. Kim is still developing. Has Kim learnt left mid now? Oh my word, he picked that up so fast. You know, I'll be honest, in terms of our team, both our defensive mids are out for this first game. It's not ideal. Are we at home for the first leg? We're away. Oh, balls. That makes it worse, I think. Away from home, both our defensive mids are suspended. Moises might not be fit either. I just want to win. I really, really, really want to win this now. I feel like this is a chance to get to the final. I mean, we've got a very fortuitous path. That's the other thing I'll say. The path's been... I say it, we've knocked out Barcelona and PSG and Atletico. Bloody hell. I have to play Lincoln twice midweek as well. Okay, everyone. Lock in. Lock in. Was Moises okay? He can play. Right. What formation are they likely to play? 4-3-3. Is it bad that away from home I kind of want to play this shape? I don't think I can play Moises from the start here with that condition. I think it's too much of a risk. I think we bring in Lambert. I've still got to deal with the defensive mid issue as well. Both defensive mid suspended. It's going to be Bath in and then Tunkara in. To be fair, like Tunkara at Regista, I don't hate. And Bath at least offers us the set piece threat. But obviously, losing your two defensive mids for the away game is certainly suboptimal. Also, I really need to make Catriel not available for the under-19s, because with all the injuries we've got, he's actually needed in a game like this, potentially. I think we have to go with this, sadly, because of Catriel's fitness. Oh, please, Football Manager gods, just give me the rub of the green. Let me go on a run. Let me go on a run. I'm so scared. Away from home. I think the first leg is about survival. It's just about survival. We see what we can do and where we get to. And we take it from there. Second leg is the leg that matters. If we are within 2 goals here, I think we have a chance. That might sound a bit weird, but I feel like home and away advantage in FM is kind of crazy. I knew they weren't going to play a back 5. I just want to play a better defensive shape. And I think this can help us. It served us well in these away games. Oh, my word. That was actually a chance. Heavier shot was saved. That was literally a minute in and we could have scored. That came from nowhere. That's a really promising start. DM for them has instantly picked up a booking. If nothing happens in this leg, that is absolutely fine with me. Costs on a booking is a concern. I don't want to get a sending off like in the last game. I'd probably take him off at the break. Nothing's happening. And it's kind of fine. What an awful half. We picked up a lot of bookings at the death. 3 of my back 4 are on bookings. This might be wild. I'm kind of tempted to change the entire defence. I'm going to take off Doyle. I don't trust him. Koss got his booking earlier on. Uwatara comes in. Like, these are 2 players that are definitely good enough. They've been at the club a long time. And I trust them. I kind of want to take off Lille. But I don't have a right back unless I bring in Duru. And it's way... I can't bring in Duru. I'll just tell him to ease off tackles and hope that he's sensible. Good team talk. Encourage instantly. Give me green, happy, smiley faces. We love that. Wait. Uatara got booked immediately, or is that just a visual bug? No, he got booked immediately, and then JJ got booked. I've had 5 different defenders get booked in 50 minutes. That is not good. Soretti for them. That's not a pen. That's not in the box. Michael Oliver, fuck off. Fuck off, Michael Oliver. That's never in the box. It can't be. Oh, my word. Right. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Out of possession, get rid of get stuck in and step up more. So what? I hope we've not got suspensions for the second leg, but with all those yellows, you have to assume we will. Oh, great cross. That's good enough for me. Why is the highlight still going on? It's not switched to full match. There's more happening here, and I don't like it. Okay, that's fine. Free kick. Not a free kick. There was nothing happening in the first half, and I loved it. I love the fact I made 2 changes at the back to bring on players for players that were booked. Both the players I bought on have got booked in 9 minutes. Cheers, Football Manager. It's gone over. I've had 6 different defenders get booked in this game. How many of them are going to be suspended? Win that, please. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh, Kim. I like this. Kim. Where are we going? Whips it. There's no one there. Did I hit the cross? Did I hit the crossbar? That actually hit the crossbar, the cross. Heavy has been very quiet since he got all the goals against PSG. Oh, Lambert. Leone! No! Encourage the players more. Just as a reminder, we don't have our 2 starting defensive midfielders for this leg, which is kind of why getting a draw here or even a narrow defeat is fine. Keita, don't do anything stupid, please. JJ. Heavier. Love that. Rodriguez, you have pace, son. Just run at him. Burn him. Ball. Leone! Lambert! Come on! Oh, my word. He missed one. I was ready to get cross with him. I forgive him. He's forgiven. I paid £35 million for that. They were laughing at me. They spammed their L's in the chat whenever he missed. Oh, my word. Oh, my... Right, praise the players. Even if we concede now... I don't want to concede now, just to be clear. But even if we did, first leg's gone great. Oh, I don't like this. What is happening? We've got so many players back. We've learned from Simeone. Look how many players we've got back. It's a great block. Oh, it falls straight to their man. Oh, how long did we have the lead for? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's so sad. The deflected crosshair just falls straight to him. This might be wild. I'm changing the mentality to attacking. Encourage the players. Green, happy, smiley faces. Look at the XG, by the way. Look at the XG! 5 minutes. Hold on, lads. I've really not made that many subs in this game, but the final third we played very, very well. Oh, don't do it. Please. Counter. We're never countering here. Or he had all the time in the world. He could have read the whole Bible in the time he had to receive that ball. He headed it straight to them. Hinterkampf, Tunkara. What a tackle, my son. You will be at my wedding. You will be one of the groomsmen, even though I'm already married. We've lost the ball. What are we doing? No, please. God, no. It's 2-1 Inter. I think I handled that well. I think I handled it well. It's not over. It's not over, everyone. Benjamin Sesko, good in Football Manager. Who would have thought? Look at the stats. Look at the stats. It's okay. We go again. That's a good result away from home. Despite the result, trust the process. That is fine in the away leg. I said 2 goals and I'd be happy. The game saved. The game knew that I was happy with that result. We have the roof in the next game. I've got 2 games against Lincoln midweek here, and I could not give a rat's arse about either. Also, I'd like to apologise if the screaming there got a little bit primal in tone. I did get a bit emotional. I don't know if that was evident in the kind of tone of the voice. It did hurt a little bit to concede those go in. I'll be honest, it did hurt. How many players are suspended, by the way? How do we see how many players are suspended for the next leg? Because I feel like I need to know that. What's Clifford happy about? He's achieved everything he can. Cliff. You're very influential. He hadn't considered himself influential, even though he's been the captain for a decade. I don't think we have any suspensions. Don't the yellow card suspensions get reset before the semi-final or before the quarter-final? Chat, am I allowed to just instant result these 2 games? Am I allowed to, can I just, I'd like, with respect to the Rock Cup, don't give a hoot right now. Right, I'll just play the B team. The B team plays. We're not netting 3. We'll just flee instantly. 4-1 win. Well done us. Lambert got 2. And then rest them all because they're playing again in 2 more days against the exact same team. Daddy Moses, on you come. They might lose this second league game, but we've already won the league. How's the coefficient looking? It's... Chat, we need a copy to paste answers. The coefficient at this club will not change now until another team in Gibraltar does anything. I'm afraid to say. Like, we've actually kind of just hit the limit on what I can do. Sadly. Oh, I'm so sad about that late goal. I mean, it shows the progress we've made from last year. Like, as a reminder, Inter battered me last year. Like, it was not pretty. USA List has redeemed a checkout buy. Who do you want me to check out, mate? Oh, just the redemption from earlier. Okay. Change the title. I don't want to change the title, Batterski, because then it ruins it for people who watch the VODs back later. Because they'll know that we made it through. Right, we instant result this league game. It's all about the Inter game. We won 5-0. Well done, everyone. They subbed on Heavier and Rodriguez. As long as they didn't get injured, I'm fine. Kalinowski, I think, got subbed on as well. Excellent. Makes me concerned that we weren't winning that game so we brought on the big guns. Is Mice back yet? I think he is. I think we're good. Everyone who's a bit tired can just have a rest. How does that sound? All have the day off for a few days. I can't do it like this. You know what? It's 4 days away. It'll be fine. Chat, I'm stressed. Can you tell? I'm not. This is fun. But this feels like one of those times where we're kind of going on a run. And It's when you're going on a run, but your team's very good and you expect to be good. That's one thing. When you feel like you're on the cusp of doing something massively against the odds, it feels a little bit different. Like there's not this expectancy on success that you perhaps have in other save games, if that makes sense. Was there a hydrate redeemed? So apologies. I did say at the start of the year, I thought there was a 5% chance we could win the league. People always ask, do you think you can win the league? It's like, well, maybe. Okay. We really want to see Chelsea win this. I really don't want to play Real Madrid. Like, for context, right? If we look at the Media Dream 11, Musiala, Simic, Fran. Now, Fran used to play for Inter, and he is insane. Paredes, Endrick. I mean, to be fair, like Chelsea have Matthias Zarate here. Okay. They've got Manuel Silva. I mean, logically, I'll be honest, I do feel like Chelsea and Real Madrid is the real final here, and we're just going to be turning up as massive underdogs. I still think I want Chelsea to win. To win. They've actually won. I won't have to play Real Madrid if I make it to the final. Wow, fair play for the comeback. I'm so nervous. I feel like this is horrible. This is horrible. This is like 4 months of build-up to this. We have a chance. Okay, and Dong is still injured, sadly. But everyone else is kind of back here. My staff seem to think they're going to play a 4-2-3-1 in this game. If they play that shape, do I match them? I guess with this team, actually, I can play the Rat Buster. I can switch to the Rat Buster without subs. That is something that we have this year that we haven't had in previous years. We have the ability to pivot between our 2 main systems without making subs with this lineup. So if they play a 4-3-3 with defensive mid, I switch. If they don't, I play this. We have such a chance here. At home, second leg, only 1 goal down. It's not going to be easy. We lost, I think, 4-1 at home against Inter last year. What formation are they going to play? If I see a 4-2-3-1, I'm happy. If they play a 4-3-3, instantly changing. Okay, it's fine. Show me the roof. I need the roof. Please. Please. Please, I'm begging. I'm actually begging. Come on! The roof is the source of our powers. Instantly encourage. 1 minute in. Give me the smiley faces off the rip. Imagine. Rodriguez. JJ. It's a chance. You know what? It's a good early sign. It's a good early... We like that. It might be a crappy header, but it shows that we've got the ball forward. Shout encourage again immediately. Always encourage. Look at the smiley faces. There's first half of the first half, nothing has happened. Heavier. You've got to. Please! Oh, my word. Oh, my... It's self-inflicted. It is self-inflicted. In another universe, the Inter Milan manager sat there going, stupid football manager. What have they done? What have they done? They loaded a gun, they handed it to us and said, shoot. Heavier did shoot. It's 1-0. All right. Praise the players because we're now a goal up. Look at the morale. Look at the smiley faces. We need another. We need another to win it without it going to extra time. Capellini for them. I mean, we know they can score. That was a save for the cameras, wasn't it? Oh, JJ's on a bucking. Lil. Moises. Back to JJ. Is Lil on there? That was a chance. He was actually on the right back. I assumed he was off. There might be another chance. It's floated. We're creating. We are creating. Still ahead. Praise the players. At what point do I take off JJ? I made a... Bent's got a knock as well. You know what? Tunkara on for Bent. I kind of want to bring in Keita. But he hates important matches, and it probably doesn't get bigger than this, does it? Bath hates him. They all hate important matches. I think I keep JJ on. Has JJ been sent off before? I checked this and they all get sent off. No red card last year. No red card the year before that. He's never got a red card before in his career for us. We trust him. Trust the process. Trust the process. Corner. Where's JJ? Where's JJ? It's cleared away. Still alive. Tunkara, Kim. Rodriguez! It's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's deflected in. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. We are currently going into a Champions League final. It is happening as things stand. It's deflected in. Oh, my word. There's still so much time to be played. It's happened too early. Benedetto for them. I can't believe it. I can't believe... That is literally... That 2 minutes. It's their third shot of the game. I hate these goals. This is my biggest gripe with the match engine. You'll hear me complain about it all the time if you watch my videos and streams. Crosses from throw-ins that just go to the back post. They're so annoying. There's nothing you can do about them. Still praise the players. Still praise them. I should make more subs here. Who am I changing? Kim's been quiet. Lambert on. He got the goal last game. Moises has been quiet too. I feel like I keep Moises on. He's so good. Just Javier Rodriguez and Volodovsky, I feel like you just keep on. You know what? Iwatara on for Kos. 2 changes on the left wing. I'm not going to overcomplicate things early here. Imagine if we get the back post cross highlight now. I'll feel so vindicated. Lil! Lambert! He's offside. He's offside. The flag's raised. I don't think it's going to count. It's off. It's off. It's off. Was he off? Oh, have a redraw the line. He raised the flag late too, the linesman. Look at the green, happy, smiley faces. I've absolutely spammed the shouts this game, have you noticed? We're so much better than them. We're so much better than them. 3 minutes, well, 7 minutes left. 83rd minute. Doyle. Tunkara, please. Please. Lille. Inside. Moises. Moises! Oh, my word! Wait, the line, he's raised. The keeper, the ref raised his hand, the linesman didn't. I don't know what that means. It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! What a ball. That's why I kept him on. That's why I've kept him on. Oh, I'll tell you what. Controversy with the lines. Praise the players. I'm not changing the system. I'm not changing. They've had 5 shots all game. They've really created nothing. JJ, Moises, Kalinowski. Imagine if we get another. It's done if we get another. Doyle, Kalinowski. They are pressing hard and high now. You can see. If we beat the press, though, there's a big man advantage. It's like a 5-on-4 at the back. Tunkara. I mean, this is love. Look at this. This is proper football. 14 years ago, I came to this club with a bunch of amateurs. Look at us now. Lille. There's options inside. It's headed away. Tunkara. We can't lose the ball there. Oh, my word. We've done it. We've surely done it. Kalinowski. What's he done? What's he done? I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. What a strike, Kalinowski. It's done. We're in a Champions League final. We've done it all live on stream, every part of this save game. You've seen every little twist, turn, adventure. It took us 4 years to get into into any kind of European football. A decade later, we're playing Chelsea at the end of the month, and on tomorrow's stream, our entire season comes down to one game. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. It's done. Semi-done. I don't even know what to say. We fired up the stream today, and we were in the round of 16, and we never made it past the round of 16. We knocked out PSG. We knocked out Atleti. We've knocked out Inter. The final is at the Ataturk Stadium. I think I saw it say there. The Ataturk Olympic Stadium in Istanbul. Tell you what, there's been some great Champions League finals in that beautiful city. One stands out to me. Wow. Now, we will be doing that game tomorrow on stream, just as a heads-up chat. The time I will be playing that game at is 5 PM UK time. Like, that's when we'll fire up the streams. It's going to be a later stream, but kind of this time tomorrow, basically. This time minus 20 minutes. So all of you that were here now, hopefully are still able to watch wherever you are in tomorrow's crazy game. Have we got any suspensions for that game? No. That's good. That's really good. How many people turned up to the game against Inter away? 179 were massive. How much money do we get for this? Does runner-up help my rep? We've only got 2 more games left all year, chat, in the league. We've got the final championship game and then the Rock Cup final, then the Champions League final, and we're done. I think what we'll do is we'll play the final league game now, and then what we'll probably do is we'll save the Rock Cup final as a little warm-up tomorrow, as you lot filter in, and then we've got 2 cup finals tomorrow on stream. Has my rep gone up again? It won't have gone up a star or anything, but I can tell you now it will have gone up a bit. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so nervous for what's to come tomorrow. Are we watching it on full? I think we might have to watch it on at least extended highlights. Make an event of it. So like I said, we will be doing it tomorrow. I apologise if you're here today and you can't catch it tomorrow. We've already been live for over 3 hours. And my wife is making dinner earlier today because she's got a work call later. So I can't stream later, I'm afraid to say. Are under 19 still in the UEFA thing? Oh, we won the chat. We won the UEFA Youth League final. We're going for the double. We're going for the double. Come on. Right. We have this game today, then the Rock Cup finals in 3 days. Then there's 2 weeks till the Chelsea game. Will we get the standing desk? You're damn right we will. Alright, we play the B team here. I can't wait to win the Champions League and have all my players wanting to leave for £1 million. Cheers, football. Cheers, Football Manager. Right. Let's do that. Wait, did I just instant result the game by accident? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, chat. I wasn't meant to do that. I mean, I've saved us 5 minutes, but... what I meant to... Sorry. I'll be honest, I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing right now. Will I get a suit on for tomorrow? Maybe I'll wear a blazer. I'll tell you what, it's karma, because Thomas Anderson, our really good youth goalie, broke his wrist. That's what I get, chat, for instant resulting. I literally can't believe what we've managed to do today. Like, what a crazy run. Right, chat. I think we're going to leave things there for today. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be live at 5 PM. It's later than usual. Whatever time it is for you now, take 20 minutes off it. And we're going to be live, firstly with the Rock Cup final, and then a Champions League final for your viewing pleasure. That's got to be the plan. Does the save game end if I win the Champions League? I talked about this earlier, and I kind of said it in jest because I didn't think we'd get there. No. The save game won't end if we win the Champions League. What might happen is, for people who don't know, the aim of this save game was to win a Champions League in 25 years as a team from Gibraltar, starting as the worst team in Gibraltar. Obviously, we made it to a final in 14 years, which is pretty good, I think. If we win I feel like if we win the Champions League this year, I'm not going to end the save game, but it would lead me at a point where I feel like I can end the save game whenever I feel like, if that makes sense. I feel like sometimes as a creator, you're beholden to an end point of, this is the thing I want to achieve. But I'm still enjoying this save game, but it won't... Basically, if I win the Champions League this year, it won't leave me in a situation where I feel like I have to play the full 25 years. I mean, we got such a good path as well to get to where we are right now. Like, in terms of opponents. Thing is, we'll still have the Club World Cup. We qualify for the Club World... Chat, do we go to the Club World Cup for making it to a Champions League semi-final? Final? Do we... The winner qualifies. Does the runner-up not qualify? How do I qualify? Salzburg got to go real off. How do I get to go? Okay, blimey. Right. I think we'll end things here for today, everyone. I need to go have a cold bath and calm down, I think, a little. Madness. Absolute madness. How do I get to the Club World Cup? Is it to do with coefficient in Europe on a club level, chat? Does anyone know? Because our club coefficient is 25th. And it's about to go up by 18 to 106. Which is going to move me up quite a bit. 10 best by club coefficient. Yeah, I'm not getting that then. I'm going to move up to 18th. Is it the 10-year one that's used? Oh, well, then we're even more fucked, aren't we? We got 0 for 10 years ago. We literally weren't in Europe. I think it depends on if you have Messi or not. If I sign Messi, can I just go? Oh, there is a limit of 2 clubs per nation. Wait, does that mean it's going to trickle down quite a lot? Chat, are you telling me there's a chance? Because there's lots of Spanish and Portuguese teams here, and a lot of French and Dutch and stuff. Like, we are going to slide up. Is there anywhere in Football Manager where you can see if you have a chance? It's literally happening in 34 days. Would I qualify for the one in 4 years' time? Rather than this one? Or would I qualify for this one if I win? Also, if Chelsea have already qualified, do I get to go instead for finishing runner-up? Because Chelsea did win it 2 years. Chelsea have actually won the Champions League 2 out of the last 4 years. Do I get to go as the bridesmaid? Probably not. Does that mean that more spots drop down in the coefficients, though? Because Chelsea have won it, although... Yeah, if Chelsea win it this year, will that mean it drops down? I don't even know. My brain hurts. You know what? We'll worry about it later. After speaking with Rodriguez, I believe the player isn't happy at your failure to play him in his preferred position as an attacking midfield centre as an attacking midfielder. I mean, I've played him there quite a lot, I'm going to be honest. Sorry, mate, we've made it to a Champions League final. And you're crying that I've played you out on the wing for half the games. I almost want to say you've done a tremendous job. The whole team's benefit from your versatility. We've literally just made it to a Champions League final and he's crying. You did a tremendous job there. I don't really want to hear about what's happened. I'd prefer to know about how you're going to fix things. This game's so stupid. I understand why people have the in-game editor to remove unhappiness when stuff like this happens. It's so... We've literally just won a We're in the Champions League final. And you're crying because you've played at right wing instead of centre attacking mid for 8 games where you've played amazingly. I hate the game. I actually hate Football Manager. It literally makes no sense. Right, I was about to end the stream. We'll end the stream now. We've got a Rock Cup final tomorrow and a Champions League final tomorrow. Hope you guys are excited for them both. We'll be live tomorrow from 5 PM UK time. So wherever you are, whatever time it is for you now, take 30 minutes off it. Be here. It's going to be a massive stream. 2 finals, obviously. One is slightly bigger than the other. Anyway, we'll leave things there for today. We're back tomorrow. Please come back. I beg you. I'll see you soon.